Well, it's time for more Skyrim. Last time, I spent far too long trying to get into these sewers, as well as finishing up the Civil War questline for what was quite a disappointing reward. I literally got, I think it was a sword? Really god-awful, all things considered. But yeah, sewers. I'm kinda curious what's down here. I can't say I know. I can't say necessarily need to know, because I'm gonna find out anyway. That's all good. From what I understand, two kinda bandit groups who raid, like, the travelling Khajiit caravan goes around. They should be down here, and that's bars from the other side, so that's the way out. But yeah, somewhere in this place, we've got some bandits that need a murdered, you know? That's something I can do. Also, we got a rat with a silver ring. I'm searching it in case it was like an important rat, but I don't know why it has a silver ring. That seems both unimportant and important at the same time. Yes, hello, little bliss bug. I'll catch you. Have I munched on one of them yet? Because I could eat a bug. I have, okay. I do not need to eat a bug then. I'm fine. What's this place? It's weirdly vibrant and glowy. We've got a green butterfly. Have I eaten a green butterfly? Does that just give you butterfly wings? No, it gives you specifically green ones. There we go.
Where's my sword? I think I forgot my sword.
But yeah, can't help but notice what looks like kind of spidery egg cocoon. That's maybe not the best. Actually, less of a cocoon than I thought. No, never mind. It's rot scale. The hell's rot scale? Is that? It's another thing I can eat. And it makes you slow. But we also find some nymphs who, I must say, I don't think my stealth is working on. So, let's just murder them, you know? That's fine. I can do a good old bit of murder. There goes one. Just block for now. And now it's had a chance to attack me, I take my hits back at it. There we go. See? We're fine. We're completely fine. I literally cannot pick up a single thing, otherwise I kinda become over encumbered. Where am I, Electro? Back here? Hello, Electro now. I need you to, like, take literally anything I have that I'm able to give you. Okay, weight-wise, highest they could take from me would be, yeah, that. I'll keep the black soul gem. We can probably fill that while we're here. We are likely going to be using enchanting before too long. It can also carry, yeah, those and a fork. Lovely. As we got 5 spare capacity, and if I can, yes, I need you to also carry something for me, my lovely little nymph friend. You can probably carry better stuff, right? Yeah, okay, I don't actually have much to give them, do I? I just have some really heavy equip. Do I need to... Ah! Hello, I live in a haunted house. Good to see you. I'm glad you like the outfit. It's part of the charity event. If you keep coming by the channel for stuff, you'll see it every now and again. I'm glad you like it. I do think it suits me rather well. I'm not into cross-dressing, but I could definitely look a lot worse if you'll... I'll give you a little spin if you want. And also, I'd be lying if I said I was in the full outfit. I don't have the tights on. I've just got some jeans. Because it's a bit cold. So I'm mildly cheating. But still, it's fine. Yeah, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're doing fine over this kind of Christmassy time. Because I know some people, they do have it a bit hard over Christmas. Like, I know there is a friend of mine who lost his dad. I've got another friend who's currently going through a divorce. There's a lot. So I do hope you're doing well. They can have a chef hat, Daedra heart, can't have liver, give him like necklaces, sure. I'm just literally giving him everything I don't want to carry, haven't I? Like, just give him all of this nonsense. I don't need these invisibility potions on me. Okay, that's me lost a good bit of my carry weight. I also accidentally gave him a meat pie, which I will be taking back. I really need more carry capacity. I don't know if there's like an enchantment you can get, or if I should just be putting my points into stamina as I level up. But yeah, it's kinda concerning how little I have. That being said though, I do have quite a lot of companions nowadays. I should be okay in terms of carrying stuff. It's just I tend to stockpile a lot of things which I'm never reasonably going to use. But yeah, we're fine. Just keep on sneaking through here. Cheat myself some carry weight. Yeah, no, I'm not cheating. This is an entirely legitimate game, apart from that one time I fast travelled last time. Because apparently I still can fast travel in survival mode so long as I'm in a major settlement. I accidentally discovered that last time. I'm not going to continue doing it because it feels cheaty. But yeah, apparently that is a thing. Also, mildly concerned about my well-being here. Jormir is very much, like, dying. Can I actually take care of these guys? I should be able to. Like, worst case, to get out my Summon Daedra staff, you know? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just try and do them. Then get out my healing, because I need to heal a bit. Got my level up. Lovely. Try and stagger them, because I do think Spriggans usually have healing when they're around this hill. And I don't have damage capacity to get through that healing. Come on. You're about killed. Just die already, would you daft Spriggan? That never mind, there goes their heal, but Jormir comes to save the day. I love him. Look at his lovely little floral headband. That definitely isn't the best armor, but I want him to wear regardless. And apparently I haven't eaten either of those yet. I probably should. Spriggan sap and gnarl bark. There we go. Delicious damage health. What a fun thing to discover. But yeah, is this dead end? No, it goes round over there. Is this way a dead end thing? Probably not. Which way do I want to go? I know the kind of way out is back that direction. The way in is in that direction. So what the hell's over here? And it wants to kill me, so that's somewhat understandable. I need my nymphs to get out of the way because I'm not like racist, but I can't tell the difference between them and the enemy. Alright? I feel anyone who says I'm not racist, but yeah, that's usually a big red flag. But in this case, I'm talking about insects. So it's only insect racists, don't worry. Unless any of your insects, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, I need Jormir's help. Let's lure these guys back out. Also, hello, I would like some help in battle, please. Do a little grunt. I now improved damage for a while, yes? Yes, me and Jormir are now doing better for a while. Lovely to see. Continue to just whack these things. We just need to make our way through. Corrupted Spriggans, mildly concerning still. But we can manage, because me and Jormir, we are the best damned team out here. Alright? Slick ass. Slick ass. We're doing wonderfully. Jormir's pretty much dead, but I'm doing wonderfully still. I think. I'm not dealing the most damage. I kind of need Jormir to come back. But I'm trying. There we go. There we go. God, this is more tough than I thought it would be. This is a lot more tough than I thought it would be. I'm liking just how close a shave I'm getting into.
Without them, would
Yeah,
pass
need to
out
be a
our feet
bit
to the
more
next
careful perhaps, and also drop quick saves. Do remember to do that in case I just spontaneously die for no well-explained reason. We've got an empty skeleton, kinda makes sense, we don't have pockets. And a locked chest. Why would there be a locked chest down here in the sewers? To give me more lockpicks. Bit of a an odd one. Okay, more lockpicks from a locked chest. Like a self-fulfilling prophecy or something? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'll take more lockpicks. I have been running low on them as of late. Just because I kept trying to crack open legendary locks, but still. I had been running low in recent times. That's just 3 nymphs. Okay, nymphs I can take care of. I've been poisoned by one, that's fine. It's not a big poison. It's just like one of the small ones, you know? Yeah, just continue to whack. We're doing fine. Come on. There we go. Jormir does so much more damage than. I don't know if it's just survival mode tones down my damage or it makes other people do more. But you really need a companion in survival mode. Without him, I would not get my damage in. But he dies really quickly at the same time. And yeah, I get a feeling. Dead people here and... Ah, hello Ghosty. Yeah. This is probably not the safest area to be getting distracted. Because like I say, dead people about. Clearly something there made them dead, and it wasn't me yet, so let me just run away quick. Because I've been poisoned. I'm continuing to be poisoned. This is dangerous. Why does their poison deal so much damage at a range? I don't know, but I need to just run. I need to run. I'm fine. Oh yeah, I don't like bug noises either. Bug noises are there to make you uncomfortable, because no actual bugs sim like it, you know? What I do here? I need Jormir for the damage output. At the same time, I don't have Jormir currently up and about. He's been knocked down. But he'll get up again, you know? Because you're never going to keep him down. Okay, I'm managing. If I'm strafing, I'm managing. Just keep strafing around them. They're trying to heal, but I'm doing things. There we go. There we go. I mean, they don't make quite so loud noises, folks, you know? Like, they do make little chirpy noises from time to time, but they don't make little scuttling noises. That's what I'm on about. Because, I mean, I don't think they do anyway. I haven't heard any bugs big enough. But yeah, I need to just heal myself up. I don't have any healing potions. Oh, you're on about the buzzing. Oh yeah, buzzing's fine. Now, I'm more on about the scuttling noises, you know? Because I don't think there's any creature that makes a scuttling noise, like here in games. But yeah, it's not great. I'm fine with the buzzing noises myself. You're not. But that's fine with me, because I'm the one streaming, you aren't. So, ha. Hell. Okay, stay away from the naked man doing interpretive dance in front of the wall for now. Cockroaches scuttle. Do they make the noise though? I don't know if they do. Also, that's apparently an ingot. Why is amber an ingot? I'll take it. I'll also take some cabbage, because I'd be mad not to. As well as... I mean, I haven't eaten any of those alchemical ingredients. What's the chance of one of these immediately killing me? Would you say it's a high chance? Hello, by the way, Banshee. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah. I don't think the ingredients are gonna kill me. Just picked up Void Essence. Restore health. Did not expect that from Void Essence. Night Eye? You can make Night Eye? Is that night vision? I would imagine. That sounds quite useful. As well as, I can't eat the giant's toe. Can I eat a fish? Where was the other thing I picked up? I can't eat a liver. Where was it? Here it is. Thread kelp, gas bladder. Generate stamina. Well. Why do I have butterfly wings? Look, if I didn't want to have butterfly wings, why would they give me butterflies, you know? I've also, I think it was on this one, if I go into their inventory, I found something nice for my house. Where is it? It must have been on the other one. Okay, give me a sec. I need you to carry something. Yeah, butterfly in a jar. Look at that. It's an item with an animation attached to it. And that's just lovely. I need it in my house. It's important to me, you know? Yeah. Naked man doing interpretive dance in front of what looks like a wibbly vortex. Hello. They're called Phoron, apparently. That's very close to you just being moron, so I'm not the most concerned, but maybe I should have been. God damn it, that killed me fast. That killed me incredibly fast. I'm glad I did a quick save. Okay, I think now is the time for Berserker Rage Bonan type. Oh god, sneak attack with, like, quadruple damage. Only did that much. The hell? Thankfully, he's really imperceptible. How did he not see me? He's gone off over that way. Yeah. Joromir, I've become stealthy. I'm so proud of myself. It's the first time I've properly duped anyone from this short a range. He's still not aware I'm here. Well, here. I think we've made a step up in our stealthiness. I'm proud of us both. How have we managed this? Like, that's the summons gone. I could just go in and whack him now, but maybe not. I'll wait until he gets back to his position. Because he has far too much health. I should still be hidden. Joromir seems to want to pick a fight. And that... You didn't know I was here! God damn it! I was in stealth. They just immediately went towards me. I've walked into dead end. Just run. Just run. I don't have any health potions. Just run. Well, that was fine until Joromir kinda ruined it. But it's fine, he's Joromir. We've come to expect it from him. I don't know if that's entirely how it works, but I'd like to think it is. But yeah, I need to just keep on doing this. Look at all these summons he makes. It's kinda worrying. I need to be able to hit him, not the other. I'm currently taking half damage and dealing double. But god, he murders me so fast. This is why I hate mages. I never get murdered this fast by a non-mage. I need more magic resistance. I really do. Okay, I got him surprisingly low. He doesn't seem to have healing. Let's try this again, then run away once he starts to find me. Let's continue to shoot at him. This is fine. Joromir is immediately down for count. Okay, no, he's found me. Run. Run away. Run away. That's tactical retreat. I'm not a coward. I promise. Oh, Christ. Apparently they found me. That's good for them. I'm running. Okay. If I hide here, I should be adequately far away, right? Like, I'm crouched. I'm in a corner. I found another stump, which I will take more stuff from. Because I don't know what you use amber in, but it is classified as an ingot. Quest marker is right next to me, but that's okay. The game crashed, so I'm safe. This is a really bad way to justify that you're safe, but I'm safe. If the game crashes, you can't hurt me, you know? Let me know what you think of the background, though, behind the, like, something's wrong and all that. Because I made that myself. I made a proper attempt at making a decent background for it. Because the other one was having trouble on YouTube. Because apparently, despite it being copyright free, someone tried to flag it as a copyright claim. So, yeah, had to change. It's no longer animated. Yeah, the old one was an animated one. And, I mean, I did quite like having the animated video one. But yeah, I quite like this one. I think I did a good job making it. Okay, how far back can I be and still attack? Also, read a note. Axe killing me. Anything important? Not anything too important. I mean, I'll take it in case it lets me get a quest for blacksmithing. It doesn't. Sack's got potatoes and that's it. Well, let's try and shoot the guy. Let's try and shoot the guy again. Am I ready? No. What I could do is I could apply poison. Do I have any poison? I think I gave my poisons to you, right? Mystic Venom. Better? Yes, because he's a mage. Take that. Okay. Okay. Mystic Venom. Apply it to my bow. You should really apply it to the arrows, but I'd imagine it works all the same. Now we shoot. God, my arrows are incredibly inaccurate. There goes Yoromir, trying to help out. I'm apparently stealthy enough right here to be able to get sneak attacks. Just wait for him to move somewhere where I can see him. Damn, they moved in the way. No, they know I'm here. Run! Run away! You're not gonna crash my game this time. It's fine. I'm able to run. I'm not a coward. I'm just running. It's fine. Like I said before, tactical retreat. Not a coward. It's not because I'm a coward. It's just because he can kill me in like 2 hits. Which might sound a bit like cowardice. But you would be wrong. No, it's not. Okay? Okay, just hide here. Game's crashed again. God damn it. That's annoying. It doesn't usually crash this frequently. I feel it's really letting itself down. To be fair, this is part of the anniversary, like, content. So, that's nice, I guess. I would have thought it would be happier though. Yeah, I'm not a coward, just scared, like you say. I'm glad you're able to understand what I'm up to, you know? Yeah, continue. This is fine. What's the best way to kill him? I could summon a Daedra. Summon Daedra might do better than Hjormir. I can also apply poison to my bow. Okay. Sanguine Rose. I cannot summon bread, sadly. Okay, summon you. Next. Items. Now I need to get a poison off my guy. I don't think that poison helped. So next do this. And now we try. If bread was summonable, I would, but I can't summon him. Okay, just shoot. This is fine. He's not quite aware of where I am. And then goes the Daedra. Do they do a good job? Seemingly no. Okay, while Hjormir's distracting them, run away. I'll be safe over here. That did not go as well as I'd hoped. How am I meant to kill this guy? Like, this does not strike me as something that should be particularly difficult. But I'm really struggling. Though I'd gone hidden for a second, but now I've been mildly spotted again. Let's wait for that detection meter to fade. There we go, hidden. Humble little nymph. He's a good little nymph. You are. You know you are. Okay. Hjormir, you're fine as well. That man's literally right next to us. Okay, now I just hope.
No, this isn't over.
I think this is over, Hjormir. I don't know what to say. I don't trust in myself to be able to take this guy out. I can take out that Atronach, but it's not going to be an easy thing to do. Especially when the bow and arrow do not properly work as a weapon to where I'm pointing with the crosshair. That gets to be a bit annoying at times. Literally, people are just bouncing off. Nothing. Okay, come on. Hjormir, I think that should be the potent Atronach down, right? Yes, okay. Drop a save. We've done moderately okay. I'll get myself healed up a little. Summon a friend. Run back and hide. Okay, I've hidden long enough. Never mind, he's just killed both my friends. Damn it. He does so much damage. Why is that always the case with survival mode? That some enemies are just so astronomically harder than others. No, this time screw any plans. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I could give myself brief immortality. Is that enough to help? I don't know. He's not attacked Hjormir though, so I think we might be okay. Just need to go around here and hide. Definitely been detected. I'm now hidden though. How the hell am I hidden? Could have sworn they'd seen me go around the corner, but that's fine. He's gone back to his usual room, according to quest marker. Hjormir, you're doing alright. This is one of the weirder plans I've ever done, but this is somehow working. I'm upgrading my computer. That's improving game resolution. I mean, is the stream not looking good? Like, it should be fine. Let me check my phone. No, it says 1080p is fine. I don't know if it's like the bitrate. The bitrate says it's happy, but I can turn on performance mode on streaming software here, because I'm apparently getting some dropped frames. That should maybe help. That'd be my immediate guess as to what was going wrong. I don't know if that's actually what was going wrong, but yeah. It used to look like 420p. Yeah, that would be when bitrate drops and it tried to alter it. Hopefully it should be okay. Hopefully it should be okay. Okay, I got a couple of shots and god damn you nymphs, you blocked me. How dare you, because I need to run. Hide. Am I fine? They're really giving away my position. Yeah. Apparently hidden, and as soon as I become hidden, I think he teleports back. With how quickly that quest marker moves, it's a definite possibility. Get back to hidden. But now I'm not. Not trusting this. I'm gonna go hide here. Why am I not quite hidden? That worries me a little. This quest marker for guy I meant to kill is moving around a bit. Is it because Joromir is like getting up and immediately dying over there? I don't know. Something might have gone wrong. Let's say previous streams always looking like 240 not 420. It's full HD, which is why you've been asking if I've been buying new gear. No, same computer pretty much the whole time I've been streaming. Like it's always been the same one. No upgrades or anything. Which, whether that's a good or a bad thing, I don't know. But I have made tweaks to the streaming stuff so that like it should be streaming more efficiently and looking better. So yeah, the software side, it's had changes in the past. Not too many changes, but has had changes. There he is. Need to make sure I don't hit Joromir. Mass improvement on your end. He said horrible to pretty good. I mean, cool. Ah, yeah, he does teleport. I thought he might. Run! Run away! I'm about dead, but run away. Nymphs, you got the right idea. Come on. We can do this. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Just hide here for a sec. I'm not worried. You're worried. You know what, I need something to calm my character's nerves. How about a delicious venison stew? There we go. Bit of health and stamina regen. Never hurt anyone. It's always been fine year end, apart from small periods. I mean, yeah, I always thought it was looking fine enough, but I actually went to look at the VODs like a month and a bit ago and thought to myself, actually this looks a lot worse than I thought it did. So spent like an hour or so messing with stream settings. Because yeah, apparently I was encoding the stream on the software side rather than hardware side when I've got a fancy graphics card, which I don't remember having ever turned on. But yeah, apparently that was the thing I was doing. And as soon as I changed that, it started looking better. Also, I apologise for everything looking kinda blurry. It's because my character's tired, because he's been spending way too long trying to kill this one dude. The fact that he's ever so slightly alert's what's making this quite annoying. Because he's always moving on a patrol route. Okay, there goes a hit. Hide. Wait for those dots to disappear. We're not disappearing, we're coming around this way. Let's hide over here. Looking at the compass at the top. I'm properly hidden. Cool, they're no longer hostile to me immediately. Oh, that's a loud siren outside. I don't know if you've heard that. I don't know if I got picked up in the mic, but that's quite loud. I can barely tell where he is because of the damned double vision. Is that him? I can't tell. I think that was him. That's Hjoromir. We're not shooting Hjoromir. Hjoromir's on the ground. As soon as I see a person walking around, that's the one I need to shoot. Some for a split second. Is that him? That's him. I accidentally just killed Hjoromir. That we're reloading. Never mind. God damn it, after all of this, I accidentally shoot Hjoromir. I shouldn't have risked it. I shouldn't have risked it. They've been letting me reload properly. There we go. God damn it, with this bow not actually shooting where the crosshair is. Okay. Yeah, because it shoots above where the crosshair is aiming. Weirdly. If I shoot like there, it should get me a headshot, right? No, that still went past him. I don't know if it's only because I'm in stealth. It's shooting it from higher up than I actually am. Because of how the arrow system works. I don't know. All I know is I need to run, because that guy got way too close. He was about to poke his head around that corner, I reckon. Yeah. And goes Hjoromir. Am I safe to sit here? I think not. I think not. Although, I did go into hidden as he was approaching me, and therefore he teleported back. This guy's such a bizarre enemy at times. But I'm slowly working my way through him. Slowly. I really apologise, because this cannot be exciting to watch. If I aim for about his chest, that should hit his head, right? I think it does. You're old now. I mean... Sure? I don't know if you mean for... like, it's your birthday, or... It's because I've been here quite so long. I don't know. It's likely one of those. And yes, yes means it was one of those. Got it. I mean, I've got your thing scheduled. You should get it. Don't you worry. I just don't know whether the gift scheduling time is based on my time zone or yours. So, who knows when you're going to get it. But you will get it. At some point. And presumably today for you, seeing as it is now your birthday, it will have gone midnight, right? It's a kind of concerning cloud of dust just came towards me. I haven't got it, you want a refund? I mean, I can reschedule it to just give it to you now if you want. Would you like that? 'Cause I could. I don't entirely know. Because, I mean, you will get it. It's still on its way. Don't be too concerned. Oh, he was still walking around. I thought he'd gone back to his house. Okay, hide here. Hide here, we're fine. He's worryingly close, judging by the compass marker. But we're fine, right? Okay, his teleporter's back. Imagine you were this man though, like the mage. some guy just keeps poking his head around the corner and shooting you while you're doing your weird interpretive dance. Like, I'd be pretty annoyed too. I don't blame him for trying to kill me. Oh, he's teleported back. Okay, I just continue to shoot him, but now we run, because I'm happy to run. I'm all good. I'm not a coward. I'm just scared, like you said.
You can't hide from me.
Apparently can't hide from them. Can't help but notice, currently, I am hidden from them. Bam. I think I've got this person's kind of whole routine down. Tends not to go beyond this cave, so I don't have to run too far. Ah, damn, I've become a bit tired. I can no longer, like, quite aim as accurately as before, because that's him over there, right? Like, I can tell that. I can't tell which one's the real him between the two. Let's just shoot in the middle and hope. That seemed to have worked. Got 2 hits in, and now we run. Joromir, this isn't over, you're right. We've still got like half his health bar. This is taking so damn long. I'm sorry, but this is just how it's going to be. Like, I can't make this go by any quicker, I don't think. This is the only way I can think of killing it. I will drop a quick save just in case he does catch me. Because I don't want to have to redo this all again. He's not even doing his dance now, he's just given up on it. Oh no, I'm perfectly strong against other stuff. It's just this guy's two-shotting. Like, everything else is fine, it's just survival mode I think it is. Has a weird way of balancing things. Like, I have gone through entire dungeons where I've been, like, two-shotting enemies. If I get to final boss, and they'll two-shot me. Or one-shot me. Like, it's just cruel, you know? I'm fine enough with it. Because I do have my ways to cheat. That mostly being the bow. And I've also got Hjormir, who usually helps for getting the damage in, because he's also balanced towards how the enemies are. But yeah, it's not ideal. That guy's moving. I don't like that he's moving. Hjormir doesn't like that he's moving. And he doesn't like Hjormir, so it kind of balances out. Okay, hide here. I should be able to get a shot in, right? He's going to come around this corner in a second. Or he's going to teleport away. No, he's coming around the corner. Now he teleports away. We're fine. I need to find a bed. Do you think they have any beds in here? They should have beds, right? So I need to get rid of this blurry vision. It's really quite an annoying effect. Hjormir. God damn it, Hjormir. We were doing well. He stood up just to get in the way of my arrow. God damn it. God damn it. It's fine. I did drop a quick save like halfway through this guy's health bar. Okay. Shouldn't have gotten greedy, should just gone for one shot, that's fine. We now stop here, and we just wait. He's not gonna come get me, is he? He's somewhere over there, I can't tell where because my guy's tired. And as you know, when you're tired, you start seeing double. That's just how realistic they made this survival mode. It's not in any way infuriating to have. you know? I mean, it's just rude teleporting around me. But okay, little light from him. Whatever you want. Okay. Can do this. We're getting some decent damage in, I want to say. Like, he's getting close to death, right? Like, we are getting incredibly close to having him killed. I just really hope he doesn't have a healing spell, which I think he does. I swear he had lower health than that a second ago. I'm not going mad, am I? Like, he did heal. If that's the case, I just need to go in there and hit the guy. Okay. Okay. I need to just shoot him a bunch. And hope that he doesn't shoot me. You're a master of the arcane, good to know. I've got a bow and arrow. It doesn't really match up, does it? God damn it. How am I meant to beat the man? I don't understand. And he's about to come around that corner in a second. Yeah, there he is. Joromir's gonna get all annoyed at him. No, no, he teleported away instead. That's fine. Okay. Do we have any dead people to resurrect? No, all we've got is blood and a bunch of armor. I could resurrect one of those nymphs. That help? I don't know. Oh, Facebook. It knows how to read the room, doesn't it? Thank you, Facebook. Never change. But before I do this, none of these are gonna help me, right? No, it's increased carry capacity. Magic scroll, I can conjure a bunch of people. Make a blizzard. I mean, I don't know what of these are gonna help. Can't help but feel. I've not got the best chance here in just a straight up fight. But if we are having a straight up fight, magics, we want to get... which shout would you want? Knocking him over could help. Like, that's your Fusroda, I believe. Slow time's not gonna help. Become ethereal could help. That makes me invincible for a while. I can't hurt him, but he can't hurt me. That lets me run away. Although slow time might be even more useful one here. Actually, I think I can upgrade that, can't I? Yeah, I've got plenty of souls. There we go. Let's have another attempt. Come on. One crit. Slow time.
Like to fight? Oh, I will not yield.
Just whack him. Come on. What? Mages. Yeah, never mind. We don't have a weakness to just being hit. Damn it. God damn it. Fact he's able to heal, I don't know if I can beat him. Okay, plan the second. Out goes you. I then get my bow. These two go in. I then slow time. I then shoot him during the slow time. Come on. So my bow is arguably my best way to damage him currently. He is able to heal, but so long as I have meat shields, I stand the chance. Okay, he got rid of one. Summon the Daedra. Still needs meat shields. Come on. He's healed again. God damn you mage. He's so close to dying. God damn it. Okay, get him out again. There we go. He's Master of the Arcane, who would have guessed? He's only said that a few dozen times now. I think that's it. Oh, we got him! We got him! Drop a save. Drop a save. Screw you. Give me my arrows back. He's got Hearts of Order. He's got a hunger tongue, not a human tongue as I read it. Straight up spells, which I could sell. He's got journals. He's got other things. He has... That's heavy armor. That's actually quite nice. Wait. Disrobing modifies wearer's worn equipment? A ring of disrobing. I'll take it. Okay. Helmets. Let's compare. Slightly better. Slightly better. And you must say, if it wasn't for double vision, I would still look a bit odd, but it looks nice. It's a good enough helmet. But yeah, over encumbered. I want to see who can I give my helmet to? Because it's an important helmet. I do want to keep it. I've used it for a long time. Okay, yeah, I can't give you that. What about this one? Hello, little nymph. I would like to carry my helmet, please. Nah, you just lurking ghosty. Fair. That's fair. Wait. Yes, have that. Have this ring, I guess. Have that. I can then read all those books and I'll be fine. Might as well continue giving them stuff, you know? Just get my weight down as much as I can. There we are. Next, to do some reading, because my guy, he's not entirely literate, you know? He's only partly. Yeah, I would like just all of them. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but like, let's check for mana costs, just in case we're better than I think. Honestly, Golden Saints are incredibly cheap to summon. Like 61 mana? That's cheaper than Reanimate Corpse. It's actually pretty good. Same with these ones. I mean, add them to my favourites. Better than the Flame Act than I could imagine, right? And why am I still slow? Okay, I pressed caps lock at one point. It's fine. Okay. That's apparently very expensive amber, worth 3,000. Madness ore? Noting amber and madness. Okay. The sample of madness ore was discovered deep in a Nordic ruin. It shouldn't have, no, could not have been there before. My time spent with the sword has had an impact far greater than I could ever imagined. My reach has grown far beyond these twisting tunnels. This is wonderful news. Is that? Alright. Perhaps even more such fragments have appeared in the unlikeliest of places. That said, working this material into usable form has proven difficult. Raw amber equally so. This is a job suited for master blacksmith with a deep knowledge of the arcane. Someone like Evethra? Evethra? I don't know. Fearless Smithy and my confidant in learning the hidden sides of spellcraft. Euphera would no doubt be able to work out the secrets of Amber and Madness Ore. She hasn't gone completely mad by now, that is. I shall have the seducers deliver her a sample of each. With any luck, she still hones her crafts north of Mistwatch, even after all these years. Ooh. Potentially getting some new gear. I also found another butterfly in a jar. It will be taken. Also, a journal. I feel I should grab the journals. Reality and other falsehoods. This man was a bit mad, but I've got a bed, so I'm not going to complain. Have a quick nap for 6 hours. It's hardly a nap at that point, but just sleep. We get a level up. I think we need more health, probably. What do we want to put our points in? Honestly, I'm getting into enchanting right now. Just slightly off to be able to make that better. Do I want to put it into smithing instead, maybe? Heavy armor? Probably not block. You know what? Keep it be for now. Just leave it as is. Doramir, I found the bed. We killed a man. We've done amazingly well. And this stump got more amber as well. Might as well grab it. Yeah, okay. My inventory's getting quite full. I don't need these earrings. Away they go. And my person's probably a bit hungry, so munch on some venison. Yeah, I'm supposed to take this sword. I don't have the carry capacity for it, so can I just like physics it out of there? No, I can't. Very dramatic effect for taking a sword. What kind of sword is this? Damage 28 one. It weighs 25? God almighty, that's not even a good sword. I have to do anything with that sword? Apparently not. I feel I shouldn't, but I'm going to drop it. Because then I can just carry it around like this. Which, while arguably less, like, impressive, it still does count as me carrying it, right? There we go. It's being a bit temperamental. But this is fine. Just continue carrying it. It's got a lot of value behind it. Jeremy, you wouldn't happen to be able to pick this up,
You're not
would you?
going to fire me, are you?
Yeah, I need you to do something, if you would.
What is it? Need something cooked, polished, lectured? What can I do for you?
Can you grab the sword?
Sounds good.
Sounds good, apparently. Cool. He's got himself a good sword now. I'm happy with that. Alright. Further out of here. What exactly am I looking to do? Because I do think going up this way we haven't done yet, have we? What's my health looking like? Firstly, summon you because we're bound to come across them. Then try and heal a bit. And yeah, okay. I was correct about there being something we needed to murder, so that's good. My Grimoire is helping. Honestly, if I get my fancy Molag Balmies to try and kill you, I still end up dying. How did I die? How did I die? God damn it. We now need to reorder our inventory again. I hadn't even slept. God damn. Imagine dying to, like, fancy little wooden creature. Yeah, give me health. There we go. Like, I did all this. It was really quite impressive. And then I just die. Yes, I'd like you to do something.
Need something
Yes, yes. I need you to pick up a sword, Yoramir.
What can I do for you?
None of what you've just listed. If you would, Yoramir.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, you say. Could you hurry up with that? No, you couldn't. Okay. I pick it up. Immediately drop it.
The name's Hjormir, and I'm just
yes,
the man
hello
for the job.
Hjormir. Yeah. You never guess what I want you to do.
Need something cooked?
That thing I told you to do a second ago.
Lecture? What can I do for you?
Okay. Pick that up, please. There we go. Alright. Now we drop a save. We head back out and fight that Spriggan. That's not the way out, is it? Where does this take me? It might take me out. I mean, there's a rat, so I've probably not been this way. Is this the way out? I don't even know where I just went. That's supposedly a good place to go. Alright. Oh yeah, it's the back door to the place. Cool. I'm still gonna go kill that Spriggan. Or will I actually? No, it's probably not going to be valuable. Let's head back this way. We're fine. Eat a venison chop as well. Did I actually loot everything in that last room? I'm having second guesses about it. So I did end up dying. I might be misremembering. Let me head out and check. Did I take everything I meant to? I didn't take them. I didn't take this note. I need to go north of Mistkeep or something. Yeah? Skimming the notes. Mistwatch. North of Mistwatch. Is that it? We've also got this corridor, which leads to more dead people. I think this is the way I came from, right? Yeah. Alright, let's leave. I think that is us. Pretty much done with all of it. Kinda murdering the naked man. Why he was naked? He had a ring of disrobing on him. So, I took it. I don't know what a ring of disrobing does, but the name... I mean, it makes me think it turns you into some kind of exhibitions. It's hard to say. Is that a positive trait you'd want from a ring? Some people might argue that it is. But yeah, that's us murdered what I presume was some kind of cultist, right? Thank God we're out of there.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Wait, who should I see when I get bored? Hello?
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next
He's
step?
asking me to steal
We
stuff.
can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I mean, I'm not a thief.
Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal.
I'm
We
not
just take
confused.
what will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery?
I mean, sure, I'll listen. I don't have another option apparently, so I'll listen.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its
You
fire
want me
were
to
go out, the
shipwreck
Ice Runner
ship?
would
No,
run aground.
I'm not putting out a lighthouse.
What
That's
an interesting
bad
idea.
idea.
I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the
Nah,
docks
it's just me.
afterwards,
I'm not doing that.
I could certainly direct them to that loot.
I mean, the sailors would probably die.
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
I'm not doing that.
It would
That's
be best if we spoke
just
little
cruel.
until you've completed your task.
Yeah.
The divine
I won't
saved
think
you
I'll
from
trust a man like
They will
that
save
at
you
all.
from your trials as
He's just
well.
gonna betray me given a chance. Yeah, I need to find... I mean, not that one. Rasad at some point. I also need to figure out where Mist Watch is, or Mist Keep, or whatever it was called. Yeah, that one's always going to be there. Mist Keep. I want to say Mist Keep's down here somewhere. Mist Watch. So I'm going to go somewhere around that kind of an area. Yeah, place a marker. And I do believe I can't fast travel. Some places you can fast travel from. I don't know how I managed to fast travel last time. I wasn't going to do it. I was just curious if it would work. Apparently it wouldn't. Which is peculiar. Yeah, outside we go. We're going to get a lovely carriage to whichever city currently Rasad is in. Does it tell me? I mean, it doesn't seem to say too happily. He's just left from Whiterun, or is he going towards Whiterun? Okay, we'll look again at a map in a second. And I'll see which direction he was moving. Because we should be able to meet him at either side of it, right? He's currently in the middle of his journey. I can always track him down. Okay, let's see. Where was he going? He is not up that way. He's down here. I think heading towards Whiterun. I think. Hello, my good sir. I would like to go to Whiterun, if we could.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, I will climb in back.
It's getting downright hot now.
I do, at some
Feels
point,
good, huh?
need to find someone to sell all my crap to. Because I've got a lot of just useless stuff. I mean, there's general good vendors about the place. Maybe Rasad has some merchants with him. And, now but notice there isn't a Rasad here who's heading the opposite way. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go hunt him down quickly. Kind of hope he doesn't give me a reward that's not just money. Yeah, head in this direction. Should just be out past this tower here. Right? He's not far along the road. It's also very slow moving apparently. Considering I got the entire carriage from Solitude down here. It's a person trying to take out the guards. It's ambitious of them, but I mean, you've got to admire his pluck, you know? And yes, this should hopefully be Rasad. Hello? Are one of you people Rasad? Presumably one at the front, you're a Khajiit. Never mind, all of these are Khajiits. Yes, hello, Prasad. You got anything for sale first? But I need to sell a bunch of crap. You've got a lot of stuff. Nothing particularly good, but you have a bit of amber. Yeah, from me to you, I would like to sell... Did I not pick up that fancy amber that I saw that was worth 3,000? I was kind of hoping I had. Oh well, that's fine. I would like to sell to you what's heavy and I don't need. I actually don't have much that's heavy that I don't need. Cool, have some scrolls. I know you like scrolls. You strike me as a scroll man, you know? I don't know if that's some kind of insult to you, but yeah, you strike me as a kind of scroll person. Yeah, I've taken care of the saints and stuff,
And now,
you know?
please, accept this token of appreciation.
And 300 gold, that's kind of pathetic.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And that should wrap up the quest, but I still do want to head over there, which means... Go to Windhelm, go pretty much dead south. Okay. Let's find Windhelm. I can do that. That's fine. You got this fellow. Who are you? You're the same guy as attacking those guards before. A Boethian cultist. Why are you nude? Were they were one of the people who follow the same stuff as that guy I just killed in the sewers, right? I swear the carved thing I found before did have like a Boethia or something as its name. Right? Can't quite remember. I think so, however. Let me just go over here and just completely ignore that fact. Although, I will check my inventory. It would be marked as clutter, right? He just might not have wanted to buy it. Oh no, I do have it. He just didn't want to buy it. That's fair. Maybe it's a quest item? It's hard to say. I mean, can I inspect it a bit? I can. Just kind of shaped like a head. How interesting. Shigoraf shaped amber.
Need a ride?
I do need a ride. You're not willing to give it to me, though, are you?
Yes.
God damn it. Okay, let me go take care of that cultist. Maybe it's because combat music was playing. Never mind, combat music stopped. Now will you give me a ride? My good man, please.
Yes.
Ah, you will. Thank God.
Where do you want to go?
If possible, I would like to go to Windhelm. Who could have
Climb and
guessed
back
that
and
I
we'll
wanted
be
to go
off.
to a place I was talking about a moment ago? Yeah, we'll
Well,
head
feels
south
good,
and see what we can find out about this madness ore,
Nice
as
weather
well
for a
as the
ride.
amber, because if it can make us good like armor to use, I think we'll be getting a nice upgrade soon, if that's the case. And I would like to get a nice upgrade. Yeah, here I am. Do you think I want to eat something, right? Just have a fairly small meal. 2 slices of fish. Yeah, from here, make sure I'm in the right spot. Yep, go pretty much dead south. I should at some point find this, like, possibly mad enchanter, armor smith person. I hope, anyway. I will just follow the path under the assumption the path will take me where I need to go, right? because, I mean, it's a path. It should go by major landmarks. What is the person I'm looking for again, actually? Like, I did take the notes, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah, Note Amber and Madness. Yvethra, or however you might pronounce that name.
Shh. That's not something we want everyone to be hearing.
Oh, like the sleepy rebel supporters in this town are going to tell everyone.
Okay, never mind. I thought that was maybe an important mission. It seems they're on about the Civil War. Or something to do with the Civil War. That's fine. No longer following a path now, by the way. We're just going through the wilderness in the dark. And heading south. Is this a good idea? God, no. This is a god-awful idea. I'm not even going to be able to see that I was running into a wall right there. Just be careful I don't get caught in things. And keep heading towards my marker. I don't know where I'm trying to go exactly, but I'm assuming if I head that way, I'll find something, right? Like what's this? Got some marker up this way. It's a house. Is that Hagraven's house? Witch Mist Grove. Okay, what exactly does the note say? Now, I should read for the exact location. Mistwatch. I am going to Mistwatch, right? Yeah, I'm going towards Mistwatch. I want to be north of there, so... Oh, I cannot see a single thing. I can hear a dragon. Which is worrying. Maybe just move a bit quicker, if you would. Night Horse. Can't remember your name. Shadowmere, that's it. Not Night Horse. Close enough. But yeah, not quite on the mark. Okay. I now see what I'm presuming to be Mistwatch on my compass, right? So that means I should be getting close. Where am I supposed to go to meet this person? Here is where I'm meant to go. Hello. Why are you immediately murdering me? I can't see a single thing. Why are you murdering me? I thought we could maybe have a talk. Apparently we can't. Let me just murder a bear quick then instead. Do you think Night Horse, Shadowmere, that's the name, is definitely doing some work over there? Hard to say exactly what work, 'cause I can't see it, but they're doing something. I don't know why I have to kill her. I feel we could have come to an agreement of some kind. Like, yeah, she maybe went mad, like the man was saying, but there goes her head. I don't think I'm getting any information from her now. Cut the journal, and I'll take a blacksmithing apron. That's actually just quite good. I'm happy with that. Also, just a sword stuck in the ground. A blessed steel sword? But I'm kind of curious. Is that an enchanted one? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. I'm not able to carry it, so it's getting dropped. Alright. What else can I drop? I literally picked up a weight of 1. Drop earrings. Should be fine. Yes. Sword of banishing, sword of soaps. Okay. If we have an enchanting table here, I'll be quite happy. Fine boomstone, taproot, amber. Madness ore. I mean, this mentions that presumably deity that was carved in amber. For Lord Shigorath, without whom all thoughts would be lighter and all feeling would be fleeting. Blessed are the madmen for... yeah, nah, never mind, don't think that's what we need. Do you want to take the soul gem? Don't have current capacity for it. So I can't. Yeah, we do have a grindstone, which... Actually, Jaromir, do you still have those gloves on you?
Right. Let's trade. That's what you said, right?
I
You
believe
wanted
I
to trade.
gave him blacksmithing gloves, yes. Take that.
Right behind.
Take this ebony ore. Put on the apron. Put on the gloves. With that one piece of ore, I have enough to improve my weights. But I am in combat, apparently. Against who? I don't know. Whoever it is over in that direction. We don't really seem to be moving a lot. Okay, I'm heading. Cool, that's fine. And yeah, there we go. I actually managed to use it this time, and we need an ebony ingot. So we don't use the ore straight up. That kinda makes sense, yeah. Alright, it's on my other stuff again. Yeah, it's on all of these. I think for now, we don't need to be carrying around a lot of our stuff. If I drop that and I drop this, we'll be back in a moment to check on them. But for now, we're fine. And I do need to make more lights. Where would she keep her notes? Not up those stairs. Can we get inside the wall? I do not think we can. Is it in our journal that we looked at? We haven't read that. Yeah, there we go. I can now create new equipment with ebony smithing and glass smithing. And oh, there goes the light acting up in my room. Hopefully that's only gonna flicker once. So if I get up to ebony smithing, I think is what I'm after, I can now create the stuff I need to. I'm not bothered enough to really read this, but it's there if you want to pause and read this if you're watching the stream or the VOD. But yeah. Where am I currently in my smithing? Go to skills. Smithing's over this way, right? Yeah. I am quite far off. I need to do a lot of smithing in order to improve this. I think it would be worthwhile. I think it would be. For now, though,
Yes.
I need you to
What is it?
pick up a lot of stuff.
Need something
Ah,
cooked,
hello, Super Jesus.
polished,
Good to see you.
lectured?
It's been ages. How have you been? I do hope you've been doing well.
Sounds good.
Out of curiosity, have you played the new Dark Tide out soon? Because you came by
Sounds
for a stream of Vermintide 2,
Sounds
wasn't
good.
it? It was the first place I saw you. Or was it Domin? I think it was Vermintide. I don't think it was Domin.
Sounds
But yeah, like, I do hope you're doing well. And
Sounds good.
if you have played the game, I'm curious about your opinion on it.
Sounds good.
Because it's a very different game to what I felt. Not been playing, but been watching a lot of it. Okay. So...
Sounds good.
No, don't attack that. Stop it, Joromir. Joromir, where are you? You say it sounds good, but I don't want you attacking my pets.
What can I do for you?
Remember the time I slew you? Well, it's time for an
Joromir, stop it. Joromir. Joromir. Like, overall, it's got its problems for sure. Yeah, I think they've made a good game. And it's not what people expected. Because they went more for a kind of Left 4 Dead game than definitely I expected. With how it works. It feels a lot more like Left 4 Dead than it does Vermintide. Which, yeah, I do think it does mix them both together finally. But there's a lot of systems which just feel a little bit janky, you know? Like, the one system I'm kinda confused about is the weapons. Because, I mean, it does tell you roughly what things are good at. But the weapons, they're not the most apparent with how good they are at certain things. You're having a fun time here, aren't you? Oh, I love it. I hate the shot most of all. What for, like, buying equipment after each run. It definitely kind of locks you into having the one kind of weapon, doesn't it? Yeah. And it gives you less reason to kind of try out new things. The fact that all of them have the weird kind of scales of how good or bad they are at certain things confuses me. Because why is one sword that is good at crowd control, because it has long wide sweeps, worse than another sword that's good at crowd control? Because, assumedly, it deals more damage the better one. Does it hit a wider area? Does it, like, what does it do? What quantifies it being better in that weird little scale they added? It's really hard to say with any confidence that you know what your weapon is. At least in Vermintide, you could look at your weapon and say, oh yeah, it's a mace with plus 5% attack speed. There you go. That's your weapon. You know that. You know what it does. It's hard to know what you're looking at anymore. Because they don't have actual numbers to compare. All they have is an icon on a scale. And I did not like that. I did only play it during a beta though. Like that, before it properly released, it might have changed. Like, it's a flawed game. It's a fun game, but it's a flawed game. I mean, like you say, getting an actually good weapon is complete RNG. I don't know how much the randomness actually affects the stats, but yeah, it doesn't feel as nice as just being able to say, oh yeah, I want to craft a... You're still trying to fight that thing, but you can't. It doesn't feel as nice as being able to just dismantle and craft stuff. I don't know if that's like introduced in later levels of it, or what, but just, it felt peculiar. It felt peculiar, you know? Anyway, do take a few of these. I don't know which one's light and which one's heavy. I'd imagine amber is definitely the light, right? I don't know. But now though, I need to find a way to increase my carry weight, which likely involves just eating an entire pie or dumping some cabbages. I could dump some sacks of flour. That's likely gonna help. What else can I dump? Bear claws? Sure. Might as well. Get rid of that. I've got a lot of soul gems. I do want to keep them. I'm not gonna get rid of them. Do I need so many arrows? Probably. Do I need this journal? Probably not anymore. That weighs 1. Anything else at all? I can just straight up drop. I don't think there really is. I could drop a ring. It's just a basic golden ring. I can get more. Does that mean out back to normal weight? It's not. RNG, it's annoying to have to run to the shop every hour. Wait, the shop refreshes? I thought it was after every run. It just had new stuff. So you could theoretically just leave it running, come back every hour to check. I don't know if that's better or worse than what I thought. Because, I mean, a run does take, like, about half an hour if you're quick. So I guess it's worse. Like, it's just bizarre. I kind of thought after every run it would refresh with new stuff more relevant to your current level. That's what I'd assumed anyway. While it wouldn't have made the most sense, that would have been fine enough. I would have accepted it as how it works. Also, I do not need that many potatoes. Can I now walk normally? Yes, I've dropped 5 potatoes and I'm now fine. Alright, where is Shadow here? I need my horse. Yeah, I found Yormir having a staring contest with the nymph. I accidentally told him to attack. Now we're running off into, not really the sunset, but we're running off into the night. To God knows where. Speaking of God knows where, not a clue where my horse is. Where did Shadowmere go? Shadowmere? Buddy, you around here? Yes you are, I found you. God, you are so hard to spot. Yeah, I do think it's an enjoyable game. I think it's got quite a lot of jank to it, like I said. That doesn't make it a bad game. Having jank doesn't make it a bad game. It's definitely different to what I expected. Some decisions don't seem like the best ones. Like, I don't think we really ran them by stuff that would be good for players versus just stuff that's different. Because normally, when I'd think of adding something into a game, or that's just a goat. Okay, I thought it was some weird thing with tentacles. That's just the water effect. Like, normally if I was adding something to a game, I'd, like, for example, say you wanted to add a weight mechanic to your game. It's a game which is like a looter shooter. You're supposed to pick up lots of loot. Like, let's say Borderlands. If you're going around in Borderlands and had to worry about the weight of the guns you're picking up rather than just having a set amount you could carry, that would be annoying. That would not make it fun. Like, having a set amount instead, which you can then increase through a stat, that makes sense. This isn't a friendly place, I don't think. I should just keep on moving north. Hope I'll get there one day. Feel like lunch is rather weird. The thing is though, with the issues, they're issues that are kind of a key part to the game. They're not going to easily be able to just change it, you know? Chip current Borderlands, folks, it annoyed you. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I do think the game would have been better without any carry limit, but I can understand why they added one in. Like, you don't want to let your players go, like, ages without having a reason to go back to sell off their stuff, because you want them going back to the villages regularly, so they can, like, I don't know, use their fancy level up token things at the black market vendors. Can't really entirely remember how Borderlands works, but I think it's something similar to that. Like, without having a reason to go back to the main settlements, you'd probably miss out on a lot of the game, or get through it a lot quicker than they intended. Not sure which, but likely one of them. It'd also mean you could just go back, sell literally everything, buy what you want, without having to manage your money either. Like, there's lots of pros and cons to consider with things like this. I can understand why they'd make certain decisions and why they'd not make others, but I don't think the way they did the weapons was a sensible decision regardless. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't make it better, it just makes it annoying. There's not a benefit to making the player have to wait an hour to get new weapons. There's not a benefit to a lot of the things.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Alright, Mr. Courier.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Read the request to meet. I mean, I was about to go off to, like, cultist land, but... What? What's he giving me? Request to meet. Where is that? Because I can't help but notice it's not under R. Oh, it's a request to meet, of course. We'll keep off with mysterious notes. Thank you for the efforts to protect my realm. I believe you possess something that I am in search of, and I require it before I return home. The artifact from the Shivering Isles that served as a focus of Thoron's depraved rituals. Meet me beneath the Arch of Solitude upon the shore, so we might make an exchange. I mean, kinda keeps the quest line going, so I probably should. Only having to agonize over whether weapons better than ones you have. And storage sharp. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I am very much
Need a ride?
like against the idea of weight limits and various other survival factors in games.
Climb and back.
For example, like in Minecraft. Like, yeah, some people might enjoy making food and eating it. That's fine. You can give beneficial effects to food. I don't think Minecraft's meant to be a survival game. Why does it have a hunger meter? It's not a big problem, like, you just plant some carrots, or at least I do, and carrots get you through the whole game once you have a small farm going. It's still not something I think that benefits the game. Even with that being, like, something you can understand, it's not necessarily something that benefits the game, it's just something annoying that's there and kind of keeps you from doing more exciting stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that should go into making games. Like, I'm doing a games programming course, I'm not learning about this, I'm learning about the programming side. But I always think if there's something in a game, there should be a reason for it to be there. And it should be there to either improve the experience or provide alternate parts to the experience. Like, alternate parts, yeah, that kinda means it would make sense enough to have the
Feel free
like,
to make requests.
carry weight and inventory size and stuff like that. So that then adds a slight bit of management to your games. People can't just be completely free to do whatever. I can understand that. That does make sense. It gives them a reason to kind of settle into a repetitive loop rather than just always doing the same thing. That's understandable. Even if it does get in the way at times. It gets you into a loop.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
That being the case, though, it still is annoying. It's annoying. I think this is my bed, right? Yeah. I'll sleep until 7 in the morning, should be fine.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
There we go. I can't escape. They're currently blocking my way out.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Okay, no, I can't. You're in here? If you would come further into the room so I can escape behind you. Well, you can turn it off, it doesn't bother you. Yeah, that's fair. You just teleported. What on earth is up with this game? It's a flawless masterpiece. Yeah, like, there's a lot of ways to implement these things that isn't intrusive. Even if you want them. Like, whenever you're adding something in, it shouldn't just be for the sake of it, and it shouldn't be something that hinders a player's enjoyment. Like, one example of something I would do is you're playing a game where you are, let's say, a little wooden figurine going around. It's a little sandbox game, just like in a model train village. There you go. That's a fairly simple premise for the game. No idea what would happen in the game. You could just add little aspects to it, which make it exciting. Like, maybe it's a puzzle game. You can push boxes around, but you can't climb up ledges because you're a little wooden puppet. You don't have fingers, you only have little wooden stubs, you know? Or you can't climb things because, like, you don't have proper strength in your joints. Like, you're just little bits of string tying wood together. Just kind of floppily go about the place. Like, there's lots of little aspects you can add in, like that, which, that's not going to interfere, but that makes your game interesting, you know? It makes you feel like you're that character a bit more. And there's a reason to you being this toy as opposed to just a different one, you know? Anyway, where am I supposed to meet this guy? That doesn't give me a quest. Okay. Maybe beneath the Arch of Solitude. Upon the shore. So that would be outside the city, past the docks, right? Yes, this is modded. First run through Skyrim, it's only lightly modded. We've got, like, Anniversary Edition content, because apparently that's just on by default. I didn't mean to have it on, but it's there. We also have, like, some slight content added in. We've got some graphical changes and stuff to make the roads more exciting. So you've got, like, patrols out in the road from both Imperials and Stormcloaks. Hopefully just Imperials now, that we have defeated Stormcloaks. I don't know. It might still have Stormcloaks going around, like the remains of... Not remains, remnants of their army or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, we've got a lot of things like that. Like, better plants, more trees inside forests. Slightly improved roads. I don't know what the roads were like normally, so I can't really give you a comparison. Yeah, we've also got the cutting room floor, adding in content that was taken out, but people found and added back in. We also have, I believe, some new stuff from interesting NPCs. It just adds more people about the place, which is quite nice. Our companion Joromir here. He is a bit of an odd one, but he's from interesting NPCs. I do enjoy him. There's also, I believe, 2 which add just additional content to the game, but new areas, not to the main map. I believe that would be... Is it here if I need to go? I don't know. Is it over there, perhaps? I see a map. It's probably over there. How do I sink? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I can jump out the water? I'm just confused now. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the other 2. I think one of them's Worm's Tooth or something. Not certain.
Must have been nothing.
Hello, Stada.
Speak quickly.
The hell are you? What is that equipment? That doesn't look quite elven. Is that the amber equipment?
Indeed.
I mean, I believe this is what you're looking for, right?
Very well. Here, Take this for your troubles.
I get your helmet. In exchange, that is worth 3,000.
It would seem so.
What an abrupt conversation. The hell is that all about? What? Is our helmet even any good? That's heavy armor. it's not great. Did like to increase stamina by 70 points though. That does kind of make it good, but the other one's 100% faster mana regen. I don't use a lot. It's a very good way to get headlights. Like, I'll have you know, my man, he's a ginger orc, so probably be an improvement, really. I mean, 70 extra points. That's nice. And do they just not have a swimming animation, or are they meant to walk on the water? I understand some bugs have like hairs on the end of their legs to help with like water tension. I don't think these guys are supposed to do that though. I don't know where Fjormir's gone. Fjormir's there. This game is a wonderful thing.
Yes?
Yes, Fjormir, if I drop this helmet, I think I can bypass your weight limit if I instruct you to pick this up,
We've
right?
stopped. You're not going to fire me.
No, you're not getting
What is it?
fired. I need you to pick
Need
up a
something
helmet.
cooked, polished.
It's nothing
Lectured?
fancy. Just
What can I do for
Just
you?
want you to take the helmet. It will cause you to put the helmet on, which is likely a shame, but you didn't put it on. I'm proud of you. You kept your little floral headband. Good on you, Hjormir. Good on you. I really feel I was cheated out of that, though. I should just kept that amulet. Then she would have attacked me. I could have killed her and taken her whole set of armor. Like, I don't understand. Did me giving it to her have a reason beyond getting a helmet? That's such an abrupt conversation. I'm just confused. I'm not gonna question it. It's a bit weird, but I'm not gonna question it. Instead, I'm gonna get to the thing which I've kind of thought I'd get to a lot sooner today. Which is dealing with the actual cultists on the road. I think it's part of one of the DLC. I don't know. All I know is last part, I came across a lot of those cultists on the road, and while they didn't really get in the way, there's a lot more of them about who want me dead when I thought there'd be. And I kind of need to put a stop to that, because I enjoy not being dead. Who would have guessed? Yeah, that means I need to go to the harbours in Windhelm, I believe. Because I did it before, and it did, like, take me to the area. I just didn't want to do the area at the time. So, yeah. Mr. Carriage Man, you should be just up here, right?
About you
Yeah.
and dark tidings in Dawn Star.
Hello, Mr.
Need a
Man.
ride?
I would
Where do
like
you
your
want to go?
carriage if you would. I would like to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and
A
we'll be
lovely, lovely place this time of year. Or so I hear. It's the
You
same
ever
every
met
time
one of
of
them
year in this
cats?
game, isn't it? There's not like
off.
seasons, right?
They call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Yeah, I think that's definitely part of the anniversary content now wrapped up, right? And yeah, okay. I was worried there that was me and my camera had bugged. It wasn't. Okay. Eat a lovely cooked beef. There we go. That'll do for my character's dinner. Because we need to head down to the docks. I could jump into the water. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. I just don't think it's a good idea, because I will slowly freeze to death in the water. Which, contrary to popular belief, is not a good thing. I don't think that's contrary to anyone's belief, but still. Just need to wait to get into Windhelm. I'm taking a while to get in the load zone, but there we go. We now head this way. We need to find a way down.
My job?
And then there should be a door somewhere on our right.
We're laying
Yes.
over in Windhelm for a while.
Yes. That is a door. Goes to Skyrim. This will be the docks. I don't entirely know what to expect out of what I think is the DLC. It might not
We're
be.
one of the same kind.
But this could be one of the modded areas. I'd imagine it's not, because it does like add a proper arrow to the map. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe the mods can do that as well. I wouldn't be too surprised. But if I'm remembering correctly, there's someone around here. Who do I need to talk to? Is it one of you?
Yes? Captain
He's got a
Gjalland does the
name.
business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Captain Galland? You? Yes,
Well,
Solstheim.
I guess nothing bad happened the last time. Fine. We'll say load
Yeah,
up.
250
Get
gold.
underway.
It's not bad.
Ready to go.
It's not the best, but I can pay 250 gold. We're getting like a proper boat somewhere. It's just us, and I guess Hjöramir on the boat, but he's not chipping in. He's like my manservant, you know? I think Solstheim is canon. It's been ages though. I mean,
Captain Gjalland does the business.
I've got no idea.
I'm just a ship's
It's very red, is all I can say. And apparently quite green as well, if you take that into account. But yeah, I want to follow a quest. Because I don't know if I do. Yes, I could follow this, and it would immediately tell me go over there. I think knowing how to get started is nice. I'm going to try and turn that off now and just explore. Because it's an entirely new area. I should be able to find my way around, right? Should check my map, however. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I have a feeling we don't have carriages. Just whatever the hell that is, though. Like an arena at the top of a mountain. Now this place, never played with added areas. Okay, so this should be like official DLC content then. Okay. I can do official DLC content, I'm sure. Although I'd like to be able to buy a house here if possible. I've got quite a lot of stuff I need to get sold. For now though, what is this?
When I fought the Great Warlock, Mandamarco, I
You've got a
used stealth
fancy name.
for his phylactery.
No?
The battle was over before
Nothing
we
important?
begun.
You look fancy too.
You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting.
Okay.
May I ask what it
In the
is
same
you're
state?
doing here?
You're like some kind of weird disease going around?
Mirek. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirek's been dead for thousands of years.
Yeah, that does make less sense. I do know what that means. It means he's no longer alive. And hasn't been for a while. My character, he's not the brightest, is he?
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Okay. Head to the center of the island. But yeah, have you tried to stop this? Like, what is this I'm on
Certainly
about?
not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Right, so people are just mindlessly doing this.
He grows ever near to us.
Oh, I might as well activate it.
That seems inadvisable. Oh.
Okay, so that had Mira in the subtitles. I have a feeling he's more alive than this guy thinks.
I would not advise
Okay.
stone again. Effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course,
Yeah.
you'd like to contribute to my investigation.
Yeah,
The ash
investigation?
from Red Mountain
No.
holds secrets. Secrets? I mean... what the-
So head towards the center. There is an old temple of Mirax. Immediate guess is, yeah, it's that place that's been marked on my map. Yeah, I was going to say this big thing up there. That makes sense. I want to head kind of north easterly. Not quite north east, that's slightly off, but we can make our way over there. He's asking to donate to his patron. I'd imagine probably not, right? Like, does he not know that my man is... I mean, he's not very poor, but... Does he not know my man is not a very charitable person? Also, that's just... bug parts? Fire salts? Spirit of fire salts
If you're looking
stirring.
for work,
And...
the mine's been closed for a long
I see. That is some fancy looking armor, but it looks like it's been made out of some kind of insect or crab. Or
There's
something
nothing beyond the
thereabouts.
bulwark, except wild noise.
Some kind of, like, chitin? Is it? Is it chitin or chitin? I don't know. I've never quite known how to pronounce it. Yeah, I guess find my way out of the city comes first. Then find out if I can get a horse. Because I'm not seeing a stable on the maps. I have a feeling I'm going to be making this journey on foot. Which if we are,
Prospecting.
first thing I want to check, lodging. Where can I get a house? Or, like, a room in an inn. Now, that's probably...
If you need
Okay,
a
that's not the
ride back to
barracks.
the main
I was going to say that's
mine,
probably
yeah,
it,
we'll
but
be
no.
the office
Where's the inn? I want to make sure I know where I can actually sleep for the night. That's just various people's houses. Very interesting architecture here.
Glover Mallory is a wonder with the hammer.
Is this built to resemble something or built from something? I don't know. It's very interesting regardless. Yes, you look important. You wouldn't happen to know where there's a house, would you? Like, if I can buy a house, perfect. If I can just get an inn, equally as good. I just need to know where I can go to sleep, because I will need to sleep at some point during this DLC, I would imagine. Do I have various shrines? Shrine of Azura? I mean, yeah, I did say this was a temple.
Now,
Hello,
are you here to pray?
you're an elder.
Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
I am not allowed to ask
May Azura, Mapala, and Bawi-
anything at all about where I'm actually meant to go to get any kind of room. I want to know where I can sleep in this game. Okay. One of these was labeled as an abandoned house, right? Surely I could just, like, hide away in an abandoned house. No one's going to get on it, right? I've got a blacksmith. Leave him be. This one was abandoned, right? Abandoned building. Not necessarily a house. It's got a bed. It's got 2 owned bedrolls. God damn it. Okay. So maybe abandoned. Clearly, people still live in here, so... Don't know who it's been abandoned by, but it's currently owned. Yeah, I can't help but notice there's not an inn here. I don't think this is very survival mode friendly. Are there any other settlement looking places in the map? I guess over there. I'm quite concerned that my character is not going to be able to sleep during this. And I guess go into the manor. Maybe they've got a spare room that are willing to lend me? I don't know.
Of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Would you be able to give me a bed, please?
Outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Okay, sure. I'll do a favour for you. I really just want some place to sleep.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Okay.
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
And do you think your book's fine? After sinking?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I don't know what a reaver is, but they don't sound friendly, do they? I've not got the highest hopes for getting this book,
I
but
have no idea how much it hurts losing
as
such
much
a
as I'd like to
precious
get the
heirloom.
book, I don't have the highest
My
hopes.
husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you.
Yes,
On
do you
behalf
have
of
a
House
home?
Redoran and as Councillor of Raven Rock,
I mentioned a house, but I don't think that's what we care about. Do you rule? All of
Solstheim
us,
is
right?
theoretically under my rule. But without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything.
I
but
just need
Raven
a
Rock
bed.
itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town.
I understand, like, normal Skyrim, there's not much reason to have a bed. But I need one.
There's a small
I'm doing
enclave of
survival
Nords to
mode.
the north in Skull Village. They pretty much
Oh,
keep
no.
to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this. My doors are open. Anything you
There's
can
another one.
contribute
What
to
happened to
Raven Rock
mine?
would be
We'll ask
greatly
about that later.
appreciated.
We just need to secure some
Every
kind of
lord-
lodging first. As much as I want to go up that mountain, I kind of thought we'd find where we can sleep a lot easier. And we haven't figured out where we can sleep. Possibly break into someone's house, steal their bed. I don't think you're even allowed to sleep in a bed if it's owned. It's not a crime or anything. It's just straight up not allowed. So I guess. First things first. Loop by over there. That looks like some ruins. Possibly bandits and therefore an interior of a bed. Second guess would be north of there. And then if all else fails, go here where there's supposedly other people. And I think it was. I know they said something about the east. I wasn't really paying attention. I won't lie. I maybe should have, but what's going on here? Ash spawn. Hello. That guard's not having the best of times, is he? We can do this. Need to kill off these ash spawn. Whatever they might be. Are they like elemental things? They seem to be. They turn into dust when they die. They've also got flamey weapons. Which is understandable, really, seeing as they're made of ash. Interesting enemy type. Okay. I mean, they have various things on them. Okay. You doing alright?
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
But what are they? Like, I'm assuming they're conjured by someone, right? They're not just like demons or ghosts or anything.
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
And stopping them brought you to a farm ever so slightly outside of the city. You've not done the biggest of searches. I won't lie. I would have thought if you were searching for a way to stop it, you would have gone further than a small, like, derelict farm.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I mean, I'll lend you a hand. I'm heading this
Good.
way anyway.
I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And
Oh,
I'd
you're
hate to lose any
entirely
more
putting it
veteran
on
guard.
me now. I should not have volunteered for this. I thought I was helping,
We were
not
searching
just
the farm
doing
when
it.
the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
God damn it. Okay.
Report back to me if
Can
you
I
discover
turn up a
anything
bed by any chance? If I could find a bed, I'd be quite happy. I'm not seeing a bed. I'll put my stuff away. Search to find anything useful. I don't have quest markers on, so I need to manually search. Got a lot of different looking plants in this region. Presumably, like, alchemy plants? But I could see, like, these ash yams, for example. They could be used in cooking. That's maybe worth considering, at least slightly. Yeah, anything of interest here? I'm not seeing much. I see a lot of plants. I see a bit of a shrubbery. Nothing immediately obvious. I don't know how much of a search area we need to really find things. I will search this man, however. I mean, I can't really carry those arrows. I'll leave them be. I do want to find out what he's on about that I'm supposed to find here. You're also looking around for something.
I've killed a dragon or two in my day.
Yes,
The
yes, you're
secret is to stay in one
really
of the
not
blind
anything
spots,
like in the fireplace.
right around
no?
the neck.
I would have thought that was the most obvious spot for there to be something. Can't get on top of the fireplace. Can I? I can't get up the chimney. Yeah, no. I will actually turn on this. What am I supposed to find? It's further over this way. It's inside the ash pile? Okay, I wouldn't have thought of searching that. But there we go. Turn off quest marker. Hello.
Have you found something?
Yeah, why is there a
This is
declaration of
strange.
war
The
on
note
one of
says
them?
It's from General Falk's Carius, but that's impossible.
Now let me guess, he's supposed to be dead?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but
Yeah.
he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
And I mean, I'm assuming you want me to go kill him a second time, but kill him better, right?
If General
hello,
Carius is
Nocturne.
still
Good to
alive,
see ya.
there must be
Good to
something
see you.
keeping
Hope you're
him
doing
that
well.
way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This
Yeah,
General Carius
Nocturne, I'm currently on a search for a bed that I'm allowed to sleep in the DLC area. It's an interesting time, because we don't have an inn. There's not somewhere where I can just rent a room, so I need to find some place where there is a bed, whether an interior or exterior bed, where I can sleep. There has to be somewhere, right? Sherber is right in the middle of town. You're certain? You're certain? I'm gonna go back and check then, if you're saying. Right in the middle of town, with a big inn. Is there? I really must be blind if I've missed this. I really have to be. I don't know what I'd do without, like, various people, like, mostly you, coming in to tell me what stupid things I've been missing. Yeah, hope you're doing well over, like, Christmas time. I know it can be a tough time for some people, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? Ash spawn. Not my problem. Go in the door when you go downstairs. What, you mean that building? The temple? There's an inn at the temple. I kind of was in the upstairs, saw all the shrines and thought, yeah, this isn't the place to be. I didn't think going downstairs would lead to anything, but I'll trust you. Got a book. Got a door. And we
Excuse
got
me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Elder
yeah, I can't ask about
is
it.
grooming me to be his eventual
This
replacement.
isn't it. Okay.
Soon I'll be
This is the biggest building I could think of, but it's... Go to the well in front of the blacksmith. Okay. Blacksmith. Go to the well. Presumably this. I did look around all these houses. That one's a farmer's house. Those two are just regular houses, right?
A man like you walks by.
Like, Bretching Netch? Is that the name of the inn? It's a bit of an odd name. But, alright. Hello? Did you have a bed for me?
Welcome to the
Apparently you do.
Sure thing.
Cool.
It's yours for a day.
I appreciate you letting me know that,
show you to
because
your room.
I would have gone mad looking. These guys are getting a bit annoying. I'm keeping them around. They're fine. You know, I see where you're walking. It's one of these rooms. I'm gonna guess this one. That's my bed. I guessed correctly. Look at that. It's impressive. Never usually end up being correct about anything. I'm proud of myself.
And when the world shall listen.
Oh, I was just sleeping. It's a bit rude of you, taking me out of bed to make me do menial labour. So that's gonna happen every time I sleep, apparently.
And when the world remembers.
That's not in any way concerning, I'm sure. Well, now we found the bed. No, just the first time I sleep. Okay. So that doesn't keep happening. That's good. But yeah, now we found a bed. We can head straight up to the shrine on top of the mountain. That is where our first lead takes us. Unless we want to go explore, which I am tempted to do. I would imagine happens alongside doing what the DLC tells you to do. I'm also assuming, like, this is a volcano island, right? Like, that's why there's all the ash. That's why they call it the Red Mountain. Have I talked to Blacksmith? I haven't. I did assume they were just a regular blacksmith, but I'll go back. That's fine. There's one thing my character's good at. It's running back and forth for once. Okay, Mr. Blacksmith. Hello? What have you got to say?
You haven't seen Cresius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
I'm assuming this is like an important sentimental pickaxe. Right?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
I mean, has he like gone missing? I would have thought asking the guards would be the first port of call.
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cresius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay, so I don't need to get the pickaxe. I just need to tell him to give it back.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Odin Bella, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Yep. Just know, I'm pretty sure that person's house was that one there, right? The Cresius. That's a different one. Alright, I'll be back later. Because I'm not bothered enough to just go searching for people. I'm gonna go off on my own adventure. Where we no longer need our custom marker, so I will remove that. It's a very kind of grey and red DLC, though, isn't it? Helps if I click on the quest. It would, but I'm liking the idea of exploring it on my own for now. I'll probably do some of the main questline stuff. Of go up the mountain, but that's something I would have done regardless. So, let's see what that thing is. As soon as I saw it on the map when I first came in, I wanted to have a look. It just so happens the main quest also wants me to go have a look. But yeah, I want to explore my own for now. If it comes to searching for things or people, yes, I will probably turn it on. I don't care too much about getting a pickaxe back. It doesn't sound the most exciting. If it's more exciting than I think for, I could go do it. Drop a save. Good shout. Good shout. That's me got a quick save in. I always keep forgetting to do that. Also, some kind of like mole cricket. I mean, they're surprisingly tough. I've contracted droop. It's a very kind way to say my character has like ED, you know. Also, the Spriggan doesn't like the insects. Weirdly. I don't like the Spriggans. I have concluded. Yeah, I don't think actually, no, you're not doing the most damage. Never mind, I do think I can beat you. You just have a lot more health than I like. Come on, we can take you out. Slowly, but surely. I am dying. Let's quickly just heal. Just continue to heal. Whack you. If I can, stagger, or... Does they just blow up? Do they explode when they die? Or just explode when they go down? Or was that a spell or what? That is confusing. And quite concerning. It's alright. Presumably I'll still find this. It's currently over there. Just take care of these guys first again. This all sounds dangerous. I mean, it does seem somewhat dangerous. You're not wrong. Oh, the guy's got erectile dysfunction again. God damn, he contracted. I don't know why these crickets do that, but... Oh, almighty. Yeah, this place is dangerous. Just any old person's willing to try and murder me. You'll cut me open, will you? Well, that sounds rather dangerous for me then. God, you guys are tanky. They don't hit the hardest, but they have so much damn health. Okay, do I have any souls? I have a greater soul. I think this is a time for me to recharge my... Yeah, mace. Very good. Because these guys aren't going to be resistant to fire. This is really going to help. She might just die on her own, so leave her be. That's a Spriggan. Spriggan, you're willing to attempt to murder this guy, right? Like, we're common enemies and all that, right? No, they both just want me dead. Well, that's not worked at all like I thought it would. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Here we go. It's a fight of the century. Or, of like, the last few minutes at least. I'm thinking that Spriggan's got it. Come on. That Reaver Lord seemed to have some healing, but not enough. We're down on the ground. I could just finish them. They died anyway. Presumably from burning a bit. That's fine. Spriggan, you resist fire damage. Who would have guessed? I would. Yeah, you blow up when you get jumped. That's fine. I need to make sure I don't hit too much. Don't want to kill Joromir. And bam. I mean, I'll eat some wood. Not homosexual, but I'll eat some wood. And Ebony unarmored. So that's entirely cosmetic. Right? If I'm understanding. Also, Stormfang? A unique named weapon off some random guy on the road. What? Okay. I will drop a save again in a second. I'm just handling the loot quickly. I understand I'm over encumbered. Just give me a moment. I do have a plan. What I do is I now drop
we
it.
have when we left that last city?
Yoramir?
What can I do for you?
I'd like you to do something for me.
What is it?
You know?
Need something cooked, polished, lectured?
And
What
yeah,
can
I
do
would
for
like you to take
Sounds good.
that. There we go. Lovely. I do think he's over his carry
The
weight,
name's
by the way.
Hjormir.
Apparently he can still pick stuff up if I tell him to. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure if I try to give him stuff, yeah, it's only weightless stuff I can give him. You can carry stuff
Your
infinitely
wish
though,
is
is what I
my
have
command.
learned. Yeah, now we'll drop a save. And yeah, we're continuing to head up in the right direction. What was this? Why did we get a unique named weapon? Oh, probably not unique, but why did you get a named weapon? From Brodier Grove? They do have a bed. Do like beds. And I mean, I think I've got more looting for Hjormir to do in a second. Now I know where the bandits came from. I mean, yeah, I do. And, oh, that is a really nice set of ropes. That sells for a lot. I can even carry that with me. This chest, lockpicks. We'll take a potion. I'm now over encumbered. What's making me so heavy? I do not understand. I'm just going to drop some of these potions. Plentiful and vigorous. Vigorous is better. Potion of Warrior, I'm never going to remember to take. Solution of Strength is better than a Potion of Strength. There we go. More importantly though, I can do some cooking. I don't have any salt, do I? We're back to square one in the cooking survival game. Can I loot any of these barrels? I can loot the sacks, get carrots, salt. There we go. This is how you get salt in the game. You loot bandit camps. Surprisingly, the best way to get salt, as far as I'm aware. They could have fooled me. Okay, now we have that. Make a bunch of potato soup. This is fine, just continue to cook it. This removes the weight of the salt, I believe. Right? Not entirely. Okay, we need to drop something else. Stamina potion. Okay, it's time to drop something. Guess drop a second stamina potion. Sadly. Still over encumbered. How heavy are potatoes compared to the soup? I'm out of potatoes, I don't know. But I'm more overweight than I thought I'd be. Okay, drop probably the silver necklace, yeah. There we go. I do need to enchant a new collar at some point. Is my current one even really doing anything? Not really. Just wear that one for now. What's heavy? What's heavy in my bag that I can drop? I do want to keep the black soul gems. I've got a nice butterfly in a jar. I do not need this, but I want to keep it. Okay, I can eat the Spriggan wood. Lovely. Weakness to fire is what it gave me. Lovely to know. And I could drop these. They're quite heavy and not worth a lot. Just need to drop one more. There we go. There we go. Yoramir, speaking of picking stuff up. I apologise for this being quite so boring. I'm literally just raiding a bandit camp and doing a bit of cooking.
What can I do for you?
Yes, Yoramir, please, take that battle axe. I think it would do you well. Sounds good, he says, as he slowly walks generally towards it. It wouldn't do you any harm to walk a bit quicker, you know. There we go. He now picked up something else beyond his carry capacity. I don't know how he manages. So he does. Yeah, drop a quick save now that I finished looting. And continue up this way. Towards some surprisingly blue place. Presumably ice. Could be some kind of copper oxide. Also, I've just noticed my stamina's draining. I'm not over encumbered. That would be the disease I got, wouldn't it? Okay. Magics in here. Yeah. No, I am actually over encumbered still. Slightly. And ooh, troops is just straight up less damage. Okay, if that's the case, that should be me no longer over encumbered. No? What's draining my stamina now? Yes, I'm over encumbered. What? Okay, I'm not mad here, am I? 224 is less than 225. What? Alright, guess I'm not running for a while. It's one of those age-old Skyrim bugs. That's fine. What's less fine is the fact there's dead dragons just here. That's concerning. It's got a man acting as if that's not an interesting thing. What the hell? I mean, surely that's not a good thing. Having just dead dragons. Say thank you, Todd. Go to something else. I mean, Todd, he does just create the best of games, you know? Like, it's great. Isn't it? That's great. I'm still over encumbered. Okay. Screw it. It's fine. It's how Todd intended for it to work. It's how Todd wanted this to happen. He simply felt me not being over encumbered and having stamina continuously drain. Like, is the way for it to go. You know? We sell stuff. My main guess is pick something heavy up and then drop it. Would work.
What by day was stolen.
But until I find something that I can pick up. Like, hello Mr. Outlaw, you do not have anything on you. God damn it. Is there like a pickaxe or something around here?
Our eyes once were blinded.
I'm not seeing any items. Alright.
Now through him do we see.
Please.
Hello.
You there. What brings you to this place?
You seem to be trying to get someone's attention here,
I am
right?
Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
I mean, assumedly save them from menial labour. They've been turned into interns. It's terrible. I know.
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget
They are just unpaid interns
and
currently,
work on
right?
these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
I mean, yeah, apparently tried to have me
Then you
killed
and I
according
both
to
have
letter.
reason to see what lies
So, who knows?
Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here.
I'm sure that letter is exact proof that he is still alive.
We need to find a way into the temple below.
Can't do dungeons until I get rid of stuff. Yeah. You're not wrong. Is this the source of a power by any chance?
Can you hear me?
Probably not.
Protect me.
But oh, there's a way down. I mean, as long as I don't loot anything, I'm fine. You know? What's that? Dead cultist. What? It's definitely going to push me over weight. Iron Tanto. Carrying too much. Can't cut. Yep. I'm still carrying too much. Or, no, I pressed caps lock accidentally. Cool. Fix my over encumberdness.
The
Bam.
key to defeating
Done.
Grogger is to stay low, duck under their shout. That, or cover your ears.
Oh, Yaramir. Telling me to cover my ears to be safe from a shout. I love him. Like, that's brilliant advice, you know? How can it hurt you if you can't hear it?
Are you ready to help me now? We should not.
I am ready to help. We're doing a dungeon, I guess. It's fine. I doubt I'll find anything important. And if I do, Yaramir can just pick it up after I drop it. That's fine. Also, I have just noticed quest marker got turned on, right? Yeah. I'd like to have that turned off. Search chest, 6 gold. Cool, that doesn't put me overweight. That's a poison. I would be tempted to take it, but I don't tend to use poisons. And that would put me over encumbered, so don't. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need to get up to the heavy armor perk, which makes my armor not weigh anything while it's equipped. Because the amount of weight taken up by this armor, like, it's madness. Like, it would be lovely if I could just not have that contribute to my actual weight. Also, mind the pressure plate. And a Groger. Alright. I just accidentally killed Yaramir. I did. Cool. Let me reload the save. I definitely did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, Yaramir. Keeps getting caught in the crossfire. That's like the 3rd time he's died because I've accidentally hit him with something.
Are you ready to help me?
Like the poor guy. He's just trying to help. I'm really not doing him any favour. And that wasn't through there, it was down this way, wasn't it? And did I? No, I've not become over encumbered again. I think I'm fine. Okay. Cultists. You're actually kind of tough. I can take you out. Draugar? You're not gonna survive. That's fine. Other cultists. If I block, I think that does protect me a little. I don't know.
Victorious again.
But we're doing well.
We must be careful in these rooms. Traps
Common
can be
soldier.
anywhere,
I do not
and
need a
there's
common
lack of
soldier.
men.
I'm fine.
Mirak was trying to take power and protect himself in the process.
Alright. I did notice that got turned on again. Turn that off. And on we go. On we go. There's a lot of pressure plates in here though, mind. Like, this has clearly been set up to stop intruders, but it seems rather difficult for anyone who just lives here. Like, I've seen at least a couple so far. And, I mean, we're barely past the entrance. What's this? Oh, you're a Death Lord. You're genuinely quite concerning. Let me just stop you for a second. Managed to dodge your shout, I've not been disarmed. I'm fine. Just keep on hitting him, he's weak to fire, I've been given brown rock, god damn it. My guy just gets disease so often. This is why you need to take garlic bread with you. The best cure-all you can get. Yeah, Magics, brown rots. Ooh, I need to sleep more. That's not too bad. I can just sleep longer. But I now get less damage prevented. That one's quite big, because it's 25% at the weakest tier. That is a huge, huge debuff. Also, a fear tool. Well, I'll take it, I'll immediately read it, and I'll be out my inventory. Where'd it go? Fear tome. And she's doing very well against these people. Much better than Jordan. To be fair, I didn't expect Fjormir to do amazingly well, but I don't expect them to be able to stay alive a little. It's alright, down we go. And we get a handle. Yeah, coming Freya? Presumably she is. I hope she is. It'd be quite upsetting if she wasn't. I'm just dropping a save. I see a... I mean, not the best looking carpet, but a carpet. And it worries me ever so slightly. Okay, there is fighting. Okay, that's fine. Just Draugr. We can take care of Draugr. Even if it is a white, that's fine. Yeah. We're all good. We're doing perfectly.
And so it ends.
Is that us for now? That's us for now. Keep moving on. This guy's in a chair, so definitely try and take care of it. Can't be having any of those chair sitters, you know? A dangerous type thing. Also, pressure plate, again. This is not the safest place to be living, but in all fairness, this does seem to be some kind of burial. That worked out. I didn't expect that to actually be beneficial to me in any way, but apparently it was. Also, I should definitely get some healing in a second. Yeah. I'm not getting protected very well by my armor. Yeah, we're doing fine. I'm liking having another companion. Even if she does have missing face gen data by the looks of things. Like, I'm not gonna hold a grudge against her for that. Hardly her fault, you know? And yet, like, she's actually dealing damage. She's taking damage. Jormir can't take damage, he just falls down. All he does is deal damage. He's a glass cannon, pretty much. I didn't see that pressure plate. The fact it made a very obvious clicking sound did kind of alert me to that. God damn it. Close the door on them, because they... Okay.
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it.
You're not going
You have
down.
a much better chance than I to make it through the traps. I have no doubt that lever turns his blade. I shall wait here for now.
Oh, her face has come back. That's good. She's no longer, like, missing face gen data, is what I'd assumed, but... I do enjoy the Skyrim devs saying, oh yeah, the AI can't get through these traps. We'll let you do that and turn them off. There we go. But it's a nice little way to cover up that the AI's terrible at surviving traps.
Let us hope that is the last.
And if she's not marked as essential, she would have died there. Yeah, drop a save, become fairly far through dungeon. Refresh the likes of a feeling. There's about to be some kind of enemy. Ah, that's a first. Just fell out of his tomb. Not alive and fell out of his tomb, he's just dead and slid down. Is he supposed to be alive? Another dungeon. I suppose we don't stop. It takes a while for followers to get through. Ah, yeah, I I know for, like, certain, traps are not a strong suit to followers. Namely, the dwarven traps that you can come across. And the, like, Dwemer runes. I really hate the, like, spinny blade things, and...
By the Allmaker!
Cultist Adept. Okay, now that concerns me. We're not dealing as bad damage as I thought we would, so I'm fine. I'm fine. I was mildly worried because as soon as you chuck a higher tiered enemy at me, I go into the whole, is it going to just one-shot me mindset? That was 3 I accidentally tapped the wrong one.
I will not.
Fine. First have Lydia following shows. I mean, they do tend to, yes. Also, a familiar. What counts as a familiar? Is that just like it summons a spirit wolf kind of thing? I'd imagine anyway. It's like one that comes to mind and oh, Hjormir's back. Oh, Hjormir. There's not space for me to get involved, but oh, you two, you can do it. See, they did it. I don't really need these things. Alright. I mean, we're entering the actual temple now. This was just the reception area we went through. God, what a annoying temple to have to work in, God.
I do not know what it is Mirad learned that gave him reason.
Like, can you imagine? Like, you have to work here and this is just the decor after you go through the reception.
I wonder if we will find some answers to what
I swear I just saw them spawn in. That's my question exactly, Freya. I just saw them appear out of thin air, I'm pretty sure. Thankfully, these are like the weakest enemies I have fought in a while. God almighty. Alright. They're fine. Just keep them up. I don't know who that one is. They're a white. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Mildly confused about the traps that are apparently in here. And, I mean, do avoid any pressure plates that trigger them. But what a weird place. I'm pretty sure I just said to avoid the pressure plates. But okay, Hjormir and Freya, you do you. This may be worth exploring indeed. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? You just leave a trap and a follower in the same room, and I mean, you know what's gonna happen. They just tried to run away before I killed him. It's interesting. I've never seen a Draugr do that. I don't think I have anyway. Well, I'm not feeling bad about killing him. That's perfectly fine by me. But still. I literally just saved right there. Don't you worry. I won't always say it when I'm dropping a save, but I will be dropping saves, like, from time to time, and just comment on it. So don't you worry. I'm doing fine. I just need to figure out where the stairs are. Where are the stairs? Like, my friends have gotten up there. How do I get up there? Ah, by here. Okay. Jump over for pressure plates. But I feel Freya has this handled. Hjormir less so. He's got his lovely little floral headband that she normally wears. He's taken it off for this. He's put on a hood. I don't know why. But yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Drop another quick save, might as well. Seeing as we have just beaten, like, a fight. Where exactly are we going? Like, we're pretty deep underground right now. Like, this must have been made inside, like, a natural cave system, right? There's no way they dug all of this out. I've learnt strength. It's an interesting one to learn. Some of these guys are alive, so be careful. Although they are only the most basic of Draugr. Never mind, that one's a white. I'll let them finish it. God damn it. Where'd my shield go? I still have my shield available? I do. But I need to rebind my goddamned mace. I hate these guys. Simply because they disarm you. And your weapons can glitch out of the entire demons. I did die as well because I was kind of distracted by being annoyed at them. But still, that is annoying when they just straight up launch your weapon out of your hand. Like, that's not a fun thing, is it? I don't know why they'd add that. But alright. We can do this. We know roughly that there's a guy who's going to appear, and he probably comes out of this one, because that's the most prominent, like, tomb, right? Yeah, the opening order, that's the white, this should be the dead, or gatekeeper. There goes my... Where did my mace go? I need my mace. It should be kinda red and glowy. Feeling it's gone through the world. God damn it. Oh, a rune back here though. That's interesting. Am I blind? Is it here?
Thank you for your protection.
I don't know. Like, he's not a tough enemy. But he just launches my stuff away. Like, he's also disarmed Yoramir. Does my mace even exist anymore? I don't know. I'm gonna have to reload, because I don't know where it's gone. Like, they are 100% the most annoying of enemies, right? There's not one more annoying than them in the game, surely. If there was, you'd tell me, so I'd be prepared in advance, right?
Right behind.
Right?
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that
Alright.
Mirak's power was great.
Let's try this again. I'll drop a quick save once this gets taken as well. Just because it's kind of annoying having to wait to do that each time. Yeah, my plan.
Something feels
Just
wrong.
let these guys come out.
Brace yourself.
This
Who's
is
there?
fine. Give you a big old whack. Put my weapons away. Get the weapons out. There we go. We're fine now. We're fine. I'm less fine when you consider how much damage you just dealt with. But thankfully, companions, they deal ludicrous amounts of damage. Because survival mode, I think, just nerfs me in particular. Or it buffs everyone except me. I don't know. It just makes it a bit less fair. But I get a nice key, and he does have a fancy scimitar. I don't use scimitars. Leave it alone. Don't get greedy. I'm fine. I swear last time that door got opened on its own, right? This game, I don't understand a lot of it. And I don't think it understands a lot of itself either. Dunno. I mean, yeah, I know nothing about the survival mode. All I know is I saw survival mode and thought I'd play with it on. And yeah, it was kind of weird. Because I swear it doesn't work as it does usually. Because, for example, in Fallout 4 and other Fallout survival modes, both you and the enemies deal more damage. I feel it is just the enemies deal more damage, or have more health, or both, in this survival mode. It's weird. I feel like I should also get a buff, if that's the case. Oh well. Is that quest done? Find the source of his power. I genuinely don't know where that is at this point. I kind of thought that was the last room, but I can't help but think now that we've kind of backtracked accidentally. Oh, there goes the light. That gave me a bit of a fright for a second. Imagine getting afraid by the lights turning off. Okay. Oh no, it's still down that way and further along. It's all just very samey looking. That's all. Okay. Turn off quest marker then. We know where to go, I think. I kinda hope. Let's get past them. Jump over a table and chairs. And we wanted to go this way. And then stick to the left, continue going through. Yeah, like past the very obvious door. You know? How do I open the obvious door? Got like a lever just on the wall, right? No. Okay, so we got obvious door that opens. Is that perhaps the exit door? Maybe.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around.
There must be something more. Only we managed to find some kind of... That's black soul gem. Take that. I'll take a greater soul gem as well. And I'll take a potion of cure disease. I can actually just use that straight up. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this. None of ever goes. If only somewhere though we could find some kind of lever or button or something of that nature, you know, to open a very obvious door that exists. If only. I'm just scanning the walls. I know somewhere there's something. Would it be in there? Sometimes those little alcoves do have buttons inside of them. It's not a button, just a window. But she knows, but I've also got a handle.
A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it.
Secret passage? I wonder where on earth that would have opened the door. Would it be the very obvious door-shaped rock that is in various other dungeons? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Alright, let's keep going. Top up the lights. And... I mean, I'd say we're going down there. But the stairs lead down from another area. So
I wonder if there's
guess we find a way
that
down
tells
there
the story of Mira.
at another point. Yeah. Nothing in this room, it's just on we go.
Nothing but ruined books.
No, we've got more than just ruined books. We've got a handle. Don't you worry, Freya. I know roughly what we're doing. It's not going further down that staircase. Instead, having two separate spiral staircases? It's not just me who thinks that's odd, having two separate staircases, right? Why bother? What kind of interior design is that?
Be on your guard.
Yeah, it's obviously a door. How do I open it? Ah, obvious handle next to it. Okay, that's fancier than just a door. That moves the entire corridor. Why the hell do these guys make a weird temple just so fancy? That's a third spiral staircase. I'm not even going to question it at this point. Like, why on earth? And also, I know I'm supposed to go down there, but I'm really needing to just test something quick. I need to test this. Okay, drop a quick save, because this could soft lock the game. Aww, can I not send myself through there? Move myself up? No. Oh, it's a shame. I thought I could maybe trap myself in the spiral staircase. That's fine though. That's fine. Top up my lights. There we go. Literally went out as I was casting it. What have we got? Big ol' cave. Big ol' cave with scary looking set of bones. And not very scary looking, the rocks. Scary rocks, because I've lost many a horse to rocks just like that. We've also got a man. Possibly two, judging by the dots. It's a regular drowder. Down they go. That's just a standard skeleton. We got a basic skeleton. Let's take out the skeletons. Oh, that's a guy doing a shout. Yeah, okay, we want to get rid of you. Quite badly. I didn't even get staggered by my powered charge attack. Just keep on healing. It's fine. Okay, that should have done enough for now. Give him a bit of a whack. Staggers them. It's me and Freya versus the world with the Nymph Watcher. Because I think Yorimir's trying to help.
I am sorry,
He didn't
but
do
you
much.
left me with no choice.
I don't know why you're sorry. He's supposed to be dead already, but he's putting him back to sleep, you know? Yeah, chest. This is presumably end of dungeon chest. Take that sapphire, and I would love to take these boots. Just disenchant them. I don't think I can, so I won't. Yeah, that leaves us with a handle to open another door. Well, they like their doors in here, don't they? This is a lot of doors. Okay, what comes next? Bone buzz, nothing important though. Just got a big old tunnel. Big old tunnel. I mean, this is ominous.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This
Got a black
it
book.
seems wrong somehow.
Got another tunnel.
Not.
Yorimir, this seems dangerous.
Yes.
Would you like to pick up the book instead?
What is it?
It
Need
wants me to
something
read the
cooked,
book, but
Polished? Lectured? What can
I'm
I do
curious,
for you?
can you just... Yorimir, can I tell you to read the book? I can apparently tell him to, but it doesn't work. That's a shame. Well, this is definitely dangerous. I didn't even get to read that. It's a bit rude. Well,
The time comes soon.
it's like a tentacle grabbed me.
What?
Can't believe it.
Who are you to dare set foot here?
Oh.
You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have defeated dragons, yes. But still... You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield.
Yeah.
This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon
Guy
they
seems to be
will
doing
finish
pretty well
building
considering he's like 1,000 odd years
and I
old.
can return home. Send him back
I
where
think that's what I'm
he
supposed to take away from this.
He can await
So,
my
yeah.
arrival with the rest.
Rather
of
spooky looking, isn't it? Just climbs onto what I'm supposed to just assume is a dragon. Yeah. All these guys like shout at me? I don't know.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
I mean, yeah, just a really good story. Pretty much.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
I mean, reading the book seemed to be kind of like mediary, right? Like a portal. Killed you, but didn't really die there. Ah, so it's not like if you die in
This is a
the game, you
dangerous
die in
thing,
real
then.
life. It's if you
We
die
should
in the
return
book,
to my
you're
village
actually
and
alright. You
show
can
this
go
to my
back at another
father.
time.
Perhaps
Okay,
Storm
books are a
can
lot
make sense of
friendlier
what's
than
going
in
on.
games. Is the main takeaway
Come,
here.
There looks to be a way out through here.
But yeah, find a way out, I guess. Yeah. I don't have a choice other than to mark that, but I'm already accompanying her. It's fine. Need to create a light. There we go. And but I love these like Skyrim exits to places. And oh, speaker devil. There he is. There's Mirak. His wee dragon. Can I just close that again? No. Okay. You're coming. Two of you. I'm supposed to accompany you somewhere, Freya. So if you'd lead the way, I'd appreciate it.
You see that green light?
It's not best weather, is it?
Where
It's audio balance. I do hope it's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Audio balancing's okay. Cool. I want to make sure because it has been a bit off in the past. Light comes from the store. Okay. You are supposed to lead the way though, right? We're going up there? Or we're going over this way, okay. A nice bridge.
The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the fjord. And the barrier is still there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
move. I appreciate the exposition, but you can exposition while you walk. They're not exclusive things, you know? Well done, Sky. You figured out she was running into torch. She went to run into a separate torch instead. But she did fix herself the first time. Fixed herself the second time. You know what? That's fine. Never bump into someone we always start. I hadn't thought I bumped into her.
I have returned. There is yet hope.
Just speak up.
No, but
Quite
I have
quiet.
brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I fear so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much not yet.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Yeah. And your store.
So you have seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Yeah, Mirak's behind it, like your daughter said. I read a book, and it turned out to be like a portal, and it's a very interesting read, to be honest. Not as good as the Lusty Argonian Maid. Yeah. Definitely a good book, that one. You should give it a read sometime.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the
It's
temple.
full of innuendos from what I understand. I've not actually read it, I just know it's a book.
They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to us. Mirak was never truly born, but now has returned. If you can go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you dragonborn?
So Mirak was a dragonborn as well. But yeah, I'm definitely a dragony born man.
The old tales say that he too was dragonborn.
I mean, I don't know what it would mean if we're both dragonborn. I don't think that would be extremely relevant, but sure.
I am punished. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves from control. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge of the Rune. You may be able to break the hold on our people there and free them from control.
So, I need like a word of power to unbrainwash people? Like, what exactly is the plan here?
Mira is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has
Like
gained
Dragon
as
DLC request.
Dragon
I mean,
you are
the DLC seem pretty good for these games.
You too can wield this power, perhaps.
Like, I don't think there's ever been an RPG game which just adds a DLC that's completely pointless. Aside from horse armor. But yeah. Even then, horses are very prone to dying because they jump into combat, so not worth a DLC, but not useless. Yeah, you want me to free your people from control.
Some dark influence.
Like it's definitely like Mira you want me to stop? Not like he's built some pylons or something.
At first.
Durga, holds your hand for every time it's linear. Dragonborn, you have to explore connection. Okay. Sounds like a more interesting one then than Dawnguard.
If the shrine can be destroyed, the skull will be free once more.
Well, to be fair, the Dawnguard one does take place in Skyrim itself, just adds in some new areas from what I understand. So it's not entirely new stuff. It's reusing old stuff to do new things. So I can understand why it'd be more linear. Yeah, do you know anything about Mirak? Like, namely, how to kill the guy?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. It was defeated long ago.
So Dragonborn worked with dragons, then used the power he got from them to kill them. Sting.
May darkness never touch you.
Oh, that's a tough one. You never seen the night? May darkness never touch you. What a weird way to wish me the best, you know? Imagine if you were always in the light, you never had any darkness touch you. That'd be kind of worrying, wouldn't it? Also, I could get some worker meat from that, which you could then cook. And if they have a cooking station, that'd be an ideal. I don't think they do. Now, I do think this would be a good point to end on. However, I've got another half hour until I get to what I intend to be the stopping point. So what do I do now? I mean, current location, everywhere is locked. With the windstone. We could see whether this is. That's clearly something important. Let's just go for an explore. Go around south along the easterly coast. That sounds fun. Well, probably take up about half an hour, right? Inventory management. Nah. My inventory is perfectly managed. I assure you. Like, pretty much all my weight is coming from the fact I've got a separate mace for stealing souls. And I'm carrying around this to summon data. That's where all the excess weight comes from. Apart from that, like, everything's fairly light. And I don't tend to have lots unless it's food. Or it's soul gems. Like, I promise. I definitely need all of it. Alright? Yeah, definitely need all of this. And to be fair, like, actually, I might be saying that as a joke. But the heavier parts of it Like, it does seem to be books, which I'm not able to drop. Unless, can I drop these now? I can. Cool. Inventory management. Done. Be proud of me. I bet you are. I mean, that has freed up, like, 7 extra weights. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just slide down here. How dare you shake your head up? I assure you, my inventory's 100% managed. You have nothing to worry about. Is that a worker at my Okay. All I need to do is tell Joromir to pick up anything I can't carry, and despite him being at capacity, he will still carry it. I don't understand how that works. It feels a bit like an exploit, but I don't care.
But either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old ones in this crowd.
Or Kivar.
I am his hand.
They are his hands.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here or be prepared.
You're more
I don't
important.
really have time for this.
Why is my immediate assumption we've been exiled?
I wouldn't call it that. We've just got a bit of an infestation is all. Down here to catch our
Okay.
breath, and then we'll be back in the hall once I get the rest of these up to move.
Is this like those, like, Ashbourne folk getting in your way?
Reeklings. You
No,
must have passed by the
Reeklings.
hall on your way down here. Well, it's been overrun. We
I
were
actually
out
just
here
jumped down the
temporarily
cliff.
to
I didn't
regroup.
pass by anything.
I
But, okay. Okay. Supposedly a hall somewhere here that I should possibly avoid because it's full of Reeklings. Whatever they might be. Is that like a broken tree? Yeah. Somebody got washed away somewhere. Well, it's got plenty of islands out there. Which, I mean, you ever on the map, presumably you can go out to these islands. What about that one? That one doesn't look like it actually exists unless it's there. Which maybe. Yeah, that actually last this weekend. Summer started 90-kilometer wind. Oh, jeezy peeps, yeah. I mean, hopefully that lasts you. Just make sure you've got things charged up so that, worst case, you still have some power to do things with. Like, you can use your mobile phone or whatever if you do have an emergency. Because, I mean, it's unlikely you'd need it, but at the very least gives you a way to pass time. And at the very most, it actually does give you, like, a way to get help. That bear nearly murdered me. What you do is you just need to, like, download that internet for later, you know, so you can use it later on. That's how it works. No, in all seriousness though, might be an idea. Download a film on your phone, if you have storage space anyway. Maybe not the easiest thing to get done, but if you do, like, that would definitely save you some log fuel. Because that would give you something to do for at least a few hours. And god damn it, there's more of these things. You just stop it. You damned animals, why does everything want to kill me? Now, you'd have a generator that's only for heat, and refrigerator and freezer. Okay, yeah, fair enough. For the essentials, because you don't want your refrigerator or freezer to just stop. That's going to result in having a lot of spoiled food. That's definitely not what you're after. I should run back to this camp, get some help. Just draw some reinforcements to help me. Just also munch on some food, because I kinda need to... You know what? Apple dumpling? I can use a bow. Yeah, there we go. We're walking in a straight line. I was waiting for him to get to a good angle.
Just a scratch.
Actually, they are a regular old Spriggan. I probably could have taken them. I think I got more worried than I should have. That's fine. Got Hjormir coming to the rescue. Rescue for what? How did that red dot is up there? Because... hell if I know. There's something up that cliff that wants to murder me and I don't know if I want to investigate. Looks like a regular old Spriggan. Well, we'll leave him be. We are a friend of the trees, I promise. We wouldn't ever use like a ton of logs to build a house out near Falkreath. That isn't something I do. Never. Never would have done that. I promise. But yeah, Dwarven ruins, or Dwemer ruins. I see one of those sphere enemies there. Chances are, not a friendly place. Worth poking my head in to mark as a location, however. Yeah, not even sure how to pronounce that, but I found whatever this place is called. And... wait, that's what I was looking at on the map before. It's a giant mushroom. Yeah, that was way more interesting. Screw whatever that dwarven ruin is. I want a mushroom. Just, why would you not go towards a mushroom, you know? That's great. That's genuinely great. I did not think we'd find the mushroom. The game is getting very dark all of a sudden. Is that because I'm entering a different zone? Or because it's just suddenly become Blizzard? I don't know. Oh yeah, always go to mushroom. You can't not go to a big mushroom when you see one. Just like real life, you know? Unless, like, it's some kind of nuclear war, in which case, even then, probably, like, with how powerful nukes are supposedly now, I've not seen any myself. Hopefully that'll remain to be the case. Like, if you can see it, you're definitely going to be dead, right?
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower?
That's just summoning work. If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us.
That mushroom's a tower?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
I mean, mushroom.
Tell Mithrin. It's
What?
the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
Famous wizard? And he lives in the giant mushroom. I love
In
that.
Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
So there's just like a straight up community out there in Morrowind who purposefully grows giant mushrooms to live in. This is great. Yeah, like, I'm assuming you're all apprentices of his,
Talvis
yes?
is his apprentice. I'm his
No.
steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Now, if you'll
Okay.
excuse me.
So she's kind of the one in charge.
Trolls are
Gossip.
strong and powerful, but terribly slow.
And yes,
you can't
yes,
damage
yeah.
what you can't hit.
I appreciate you telling me
just
about
tire them out and strike the killing blow.
trolls. These are multiple different houses. Okay. Well, firstly, an apothecary.
Take a good
Can I
look
sell
around.
any of my
I'm sure
useless
you'll find
crap?
what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I
I
might
mean,
have it stored
I got
away.
lots of potions about. You don't have much else. It's quite a small building.
I don't
Very
care if he's a
frugal
master
lifestyle.
Wizard. He can't treat me like this.
He can't treat you like what, but before that, what do you have for sale?
Every type of fungus in Solstheim or Skyrim.
And,
Oh, and a few
God,
other
you-
ingredients and potions.
You have a lot of, like, fancy stuff here. Like bees, a Daedra heart, salt. Invisibility potion recipe, I'm good. You have... I do need some cure disease. Buy a couple of them. Potion of glibness. Fine without. Do you have anything actually worthwhile? Restore health potion. That's like one of the most common things. Why do you sell a recipe for that? Okay. Now, what can I sell you? Fear poison recipe, yes. A suitable recipe to make someone afraid of poison. And are any of these ingredients valuable? Some are. I don't think I need all of these. I'll sell the white caps. I don't sell for anything, but I don't make potions. But yeah, I don't make potions. Why am I carrying around most of these? I'll keep Night Eye, I'll keep Restore Health. So that might be useful. Resist Magic, sure. Resist Fire, no. Resist Frost, no. Restore Stamina. I'm not going to use any damage health. Let's regenerate health, I can keep that. Restore Stamina, I don't need. That's a tongue that I could just eat and find out what it does. Damage Magicka I might actually keep a hold of. Resist Frost we can get rid of. And we can probably get rid of these. Okay. Small bit of inventory management. Do I want to sell some potions? They're not taking up a lot of weight. I think we're fine. But yeah, what did Mage Man do? And that's not what I selected at all, but okay.
I was just a young girl when Red Mountain erupted. Master Neloth was already old. My mother put me on a boat to Skyrim. The last time I ever saw her, she was standing on the dock as my ship sailed away.
So she was evacuated because we evacuated children as a priority. And yeah, her mother didn't get on. Definitely a volcano then.
That fetcher told me to fix his house. If I don't, he'll find a new mycologist who will. Decades of loyal service, and he'd just throw me out like yesterday's breakfast.
I mean, you just need, like, mushrooms to fix it?
3 taproots soaked in the headwaters of the Harstrad River. I'm an old woman. I can't possibly make that trip. It's way too dangerous.
So kill Spriggans, get taproots.
I'll pay you to dip them in the
If I cared enough, I'd go back to get the one I killed earlier, but I'm sure we'll find more. That's fine. And yeah, the headwaters.
To the Spriggans.
Whereabouts do I go?
They seem to like to gather there. Something about the waters attracts them. There are bound to be some there, so be careful.
I mean, if there's bound to be some there, that's kind of 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, apothecary, weirdly. Next, got this house right here. Is this a house or a shop? Probably both. What is it? Kitchen. Oh, I do like a good kitchen. Do they have salt?
I hope you're not.
Possibly.
Yes, Sarah.
No. You're not selling me anything, but I can do cooking. Do I have anything to cook? No, I do not. And also, I was going to eat that hunger tongue thing, right? Yeah. Weakness to fire. Lovely. A rare looking ingredient. I don't think I'll ever really use it. I might as well munch on it, you know? Okay, next building. That's just someone's house. I feel it'd be rather discourteous of me to just break into someone's house. Very important one. That big old mushroom place. How big is this on the inside? Is it bigger than it looks like? I don't know, but Hjormir's just floated on up there. And I can do so as well. So we're living in the cap of the mushroom then, seemingly. Be my guess. What's up with this though? It's almost flesh-like. I don't know if I like this. If I just ignore that though, it's a really nice mushroom. You know? Just, I don't like weird flesh pods on the wall. Yeah, no, not fondest of it. Yeah, enchanter. I think I do have some stuff to break down, right? Okay, I do need to sell that to someone. So keep a hold of that. I believe, Joromir, you do have... Hello?
Where is that ash-sucking steward of mine? Verona?
What?
You
Hello?
again? Didn't I see you in Raven Rock?
I did see you.
This
Hello?
is a Talvani tower. It's my citadel, grown from the spores of the giant fungus trees found in Morrowind. Back in the homeland, there are other Telvanni wizards that have them as well.
And yeah, I guess I've heard of them.
Of course you have. Everyone has heard of the Master Wizards of Morrowind. We are one of the great houses that rule Morrowind.
I appreciate you telling me, despite me literally telling you I know about them. Yes, you must be a very powerful wizard. I guess we just need to butter him up.
Unlikely the greatest wizard you will ever meet. Who else do you think could create a staff enchanter? If you make yourself useful around here, I might just let you use it.
I get to make new staves? And... I mean...
Do you need all your toes? I could really use a fresh toe for... never mind. You aren't moldy enough.
An interesting fellow. Joromir,
had
do
a
you have any...
I've got all your equipment.
Any, like, stuff I can break down
trade.
for enchantments?
That's what you said, right? You wanted to trade?
You have those, and suddenly changes his equipment as soon as I take away the blacksmith apparel. That'd be why he was dying so quickly. I kind of assumed he put on something good, but I don't think he did. Fire damage from that's not good. I'll take that one though. Absorb health. Likely can't break down the Blade of Woe, so leave him with it. Magic damage, don't know if I have. Summon Daedra gets sent back to Oblivion. Stamina damage, I don't know if I have. Just pick up pretty much everything, especially this lunar one. It's such a peculiar enchantment. I'm up for trying it. Stormfang, sure, I'll take that as well. Let's see, how much of this can I break down? Actually, quite a lot. That lunar one is an enchantment we could just have. It doesn't seem very good, but I mean, it's got a really cool enchantment name. Silent Moon's Enchantment? That's just cool. I can destroy that. I know you liked your glass battle axe, Joromir. I think you've got a better sword now, so that's the thing. Banishing? I don't see if I'd ever use that, but get rid of that, because, I mean, I like having the enchantment available. Yeah, Elven Battle Axe. It is a Battle Axe, it's probably not going to be used. There we go. And enchanting is level 60. I believe I was saving a skill point, right? For enchanting when I got to level 60. I mean, I guess what I was going to get was better enchantments. I can't quite remember, but that would make sense. In which case, enchant my new fur collar. What do you want to give it? I mean, Magicka regen, quite nice. None of the rest of these are really all that good. Like, if I actually get a soul stone from somewhere first, because I should have some, right? I could have sworn I had one that was filled. No, I used the greater one, didn't I? Damn. Jormir, do you have any? I think I gave you some a while back.
Right. Let's
right?
trade. That's what you said, right?
No,
you wanted to trade?
I will, however, while I'm talking to you, give you a bunch of these. Not gold. Madness ore, though. And I mean, I'm never actually going to get around to selling these amethysts and whatnot. So I'm just gonna give you all of these. Just think of it as a present, you know? But you're not allowed to do anything with it, because I might take it back later. I can't give you the unusual gems, that's fine. Apart from that, Stormfang's just gonna get dropped. Cool name, but yeah, that's not worth carrying around. So drop that. I will tell you in a minute to try and pick it up. Or, well, I don't really care now. I mean, mushroom's pretty cool, isn't it? Like, is it just a bunch of little rooms off to the sides? Like, assumedly his bed. We've got... I mean, I guess someone else's bed. Who's been drinking wine. I wonder why, for being left in this as their room. Next to a bunch of crates. Like, there's even a storage room. Like, yet this person doesn't get a bedroom? That just seems cruel. I'm entirely down for that. We got what I assume is a staff enchanter he was just on about. As well as a kind of fancier enchanting table. Guess his apprentice uses the one out here. Or one of these two out here. While he gets to use a big fancy one. Makes sense. That's all we've got. It's not the biggest of houses. There's a lot more free space though than I thought there would be. I thought this would be a lot more constricted and be like a tower, but no. This is quite nice. I approve of the mushroom. But I don't really care for him, because I'm not a magician. So, down we go. And outside to... yeah. To kind of ashy wastes, but I will end the stream. Because... who's that?
You've got
I don't know.
I conjured an ash guardian and now it's running amok.
Okay, I guess we're not ending the stream just yet. I guess I can destroy it for you.
Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth distracted.
Yeah? Yeah? No? Maybe? How strong is this? Like, he properly managed to conjure it. And... ah! Hello, David. I did manage to get to the sewers, yes, don't you worry. We've finished those today, and now we're just currently in one of the DLCs where we went to look at a big mushroom. That's not a euphemism. We've already got Hjormir, so we don't need to. I'm very close to death. Potion of healing. There we go. Come on, Ash Guardian, we're gonna get you. More healing. They kind of explode, but they're dead. God, that was close. About to end the stream, and then... yeah, that kind of got sprung on me. Let's go tell the guy that we've cleaned up his mess. I'm sure he'll be happy to know.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
That's the wrong building. I'm sorry, I did not mean to come into your shop. This mushroom person. Is it a mycologist, you'd call it? Like, person who participates in the study of mushrooms? Yeah, I'll see you about Nocturne. I'll see you hopefully for next stream. I don't know when that's going to be because Christmas and all that might get in the way, but yeah, I'll hopefully see you around. I hope you have a good Christmas. I mean, I'm assuming you celebrate it. Otherwise, happy, I guess holidays is a generic term. Yeah, I'll see you around. I appreciate you coming by to keep me company.
Is the Ash Guardian gone?
Yes, we got rid of Ash Guardian. Just.
What a relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I don't have any gold to pay you with, but I can give you the staff.
That's a pretty terrible staff, I won't lie.
I'd better get going.
I know it's kinda rude, but I'm not going to be keeping this. I just want you to be aware. But yeah, as I was saying, that's about all for today. Because I feel this is a good leaving off point. We've made a good start to the DLC. We managed to clear out the sewers as well at the start. Done a good job. And we found the big mushroom. And at the end of the day, isn't that what's important? But yeah, that is all for now. I appreciate everyone coming by to keep me company. It's been lovely to have people to talk to, as usual. Yeah, that's all for now. I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or whatever it might be, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.